deal. I'm Mike Steiger. These are the, I forget what I call you guys, the officers?
The Woodies.
The officers?
We should be the Woodies.
The Woodies.
I love that.
like
I'm
it,
the
dude.
Woody.
We got the little
I would
Woodies
prefer
around
to
the
be a
table.
Woody.
Yeah.
I'm your brown Woody.
Hope you guys are staying safe out there. Weather sucks.
I saw snow in Arizona, man.
No, dude, it wasn't
In
even.
Arizona.
I saw snow. It was.
passed these back.
I was working in like
Yeah.
a foot of snow in Scottsdale today.
No begging. Go.
That's
No
crazy.
begging.
That.
Go. You're cool.
Anyone have anything valuable that we need to put out this week?
You'll notice that we updated our characters. Devin did.
Sure
on
did.
our
Thanks,
thing.
Devin.
So our
Finally.
character stats are finally updated to level 10.
We're not 6
Perfect.
anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Six.
And then, they also have their little ball sack dice thing there, which means they're selling dice now.
Our shop's still open. Still some dice
open.
available.
Really good dice. They roll really well.
Yeah.
Trust me.
You
And
can't
even if-
roll those.
And even if you roll a 1, you get to see the cool lich, which, who's mad about that? You know, I'm not.
Lich?
I'm personally
Okay.
not.
I love it.
Oh, I'm like, you're
Okay.
speaking some like
D&D
business lingo that I do not understand.
Lich.
Lich.
Son of
You
a
like
lich.
that, Lich?
Anyone else?
I like that word.
Anything?
What?
Good.
No, I think we're good
Cool.
to die now.
Let's just get into it, man.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Witness Guild.
This looks different.
I'm not ready.
You gotta do your little.
Dungeon pieces?
No
I
begging.
learned a lot. No, I've made all those by hand.
Foam.
In foam.
Very
Oh, this is my first beer of the day. And it's
Last
so
time we
good.
left off,
cool. Of the day.
you guys have made it back to
Anyone
Goodfellow, had a
drinking
couple
coffee?
conversations with the locals, your ties. And then some shit started happening after you guys made it to your little abode.
It's a fan's business.
What, does it smell like meat? Like rotted meat? That's
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the first time I've ever
It
been
needs to
there.
get fumigated.
As a Naboontosh, you would notice it
Oh, that's
in
something else to
particular.
say.
Also, if you could put
Tap time.
Guanapo
Got
between
divided
Fan and
into
Odette,
it,
and
yeah.
Naboontosh between Bon and Odette.
Okay.
Vaughn?
Jesus.
You and Odette
I
did
did,
that to
yeah.
That is a Freudian slip. Luca. If it helps, I'm pretty sure Bond's colors are the exact same.
me. What can you say? I like my favorite colors.
I like what I like.
I like what I like. I
Very
can't help it.
consistent.
I'm very consistent.
Yeah, one's a bard, one's a
Bard.
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 One's a half elf. One's a
Hi.
could be a half elf most of the time.
We're in it.
Where's his magic?
It's over here. You want to throw it at people?
Oh, that'd be funny.
I want
You
to
could just like throw it up in the air and see where it lands.
We're
This
just
is where I
put it
attack.
in here. Go on,
Guanapo
put it
goes
in
here.
You can put them wherever you want.
Episode
You guys are gonna lay down
21.
because I can't reach that far.
Huh?
You guys are gonna lay down.
Here, kick him over here.
No,
I'll set him up.
There we go.
we don't lay down right now.
Like that. Dude, Deets, I love you, buddy.
Bandit.
Stop begging for my fucking
He's like,
dude.
Bandit, no begging,
he's like,
dude.
can I get
Dude,
these wafers,
You
please?
got, hey, you pass those wafers around to everybody with me, man. What the fuck?
Who thought he'd actually be around long enough to actually spoil?
Right.
Like, he is actually now spoiled.
Go on.
I mean, it's a good thing, but...
Yeah.
Limping. Perfect. Okay. So, as we craps roll whatever these things into place, boom.
Those are called miniatures, Mike.
No, this thing.
Oh,
It's a crap stick.
Crab stick.
Thank you.
it's a stick full of crap.
Is there an actual name for it, though?
I don't know. There probably is.
You're all in
Anyways.
dead sprint. The
Yeah.
most terrifying feature of this city is not the one falling dragon, but in fact, the creature that you met earlier
Yeah.
this year.
The
Yeah.
Yagigama that we killed
Yeah.
ended up being a little boy, and now I'm kind of confused what this one's gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wait,
Uh,
they can be recreated.
As you crest the
From
side of the
someone.
house, Fan, you can see that the white dragon has landed in between a series of buildings, and it is kind of like nervously, looks like it's searching for something.
Great.
Not paying attention much around it.
Yeah.
Naboontosh, you hear a loud crashing sound, and turning back around you can see the impact mark that this red dragon has made in the rough cobblestone streets.
I believe
of
the white
Goodfellow.
one has muddled thoughts, too.
I believe it does too. which is probably why it's looking around nervously for something.
Okay.
And that's where we're picking up. Joanna,
Oh,
what would you like to do?
What am I doing? I don't remember.
You're running. Everybody
running
was just
around.
running.
Everyone's
Yeah.
running.
Really?
Full dead sprint.
Fan was like, I'm going somewhere, and everyone's like, guess we're following Fan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me get acclimated here. I'm just waiting for you to drop the aboleth on us too, by the way.
Don't give him ideas. What's wrong?
Dad, and we got too many things to deal with right now. Don't.
Did you see the look on his face? Uh-huh.
Well, how perfect will that be?
No.
Let's throw all of your enemies into one.
Let's not and say
Plus
what
5
we did.
dragons.
That's for the 3 minutes.
And we're done. Next
This
campaign
is
we'll
the
come
white
to you next
dragon?
Tuesday.
Yes, ma'am.
How far away am I
Yeah,
from
I'm
it?
in.
Looking like no more than 80
one
feet.
shots. Is that
Yeah.
it?
You count it.
Okay, that's fine. I will just step around Fan. You can get next to him.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try and shoot some arrows at the.
Okay. Yeah. Well within your bow range. Bow range is like 600 feet.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and hit him twice since we've already done battle.
So cute.
26 to hit on the first one.
Hits. Oh, I'm getting like a temple right there. Hate those.
14 on the second one.
14 misses.
Okay. So
I'm just gonna be panic running.
Longbow! Get him!
I don't know what else to do, man, other than the fact that I am booking it.
We gotta go kill Yagigama. It's kind of my train of thought.
You know
on
how
this.
long it took us to kill the Yagigama last time?
Oh, we got it.
There was some bullshit happening there.
He's,
Too.
yeah,
We were
there was-
level
there was
6.
some.
Hunter had a little bit of bullshit on his side.
I have 16 attacks, and I'm like,
He did 70 damage and he didn't crit or do like anything.
and he was level 6.
Yeah.
Oh.
4 points of damage.
Hell yeah. It's a shot that would have gone awry. Like, you're like, fuck, I missed that one. Until the dragon, like, fluffs its wings out for a second. And with this gust of air that rushes away from its body, all of the little fires in the area just kind of surge for a temporary moment. The ash that is being kicked up by this and the utter chaos of the pedestrians that are just running around screaming. You can hear bells ringing. It wasn't your best shot. And still somehow manages to find a mark. You watch a small puncture wound in one of the wings appear. The dragon seems remotely interested, just kind of indifferent. He's acting a little weird right now.
Okay.
What does that do again? I remember he
I
has
was
to.
just gonna say this.
Yeah, help me out here. Anything else you want to do?
After
Still have your
failed save,
movement
the
or a
target
bonus
has
action?
Muddle thought for 1 minute. During that time, it rolls a d6 and subtracts the number rolled from its attack rolls and ability checks.
Gotcha. A d6 minus a d6
Yeah, so it's not advantage or anything like that, but
minus
it's your
d6.
attack minus d6 or ability checks, so like saving throw.
This is a stupid question.
No, there are no stupid
But could I
questions.
hold my movement to see where Fan is going? Catch up with him?
I will.
I don't know how else to do it. I'm just like, Can I climb
That's
on his
an
back?
interesting question.
I don't think
you should though. Because he probably wants to go and
He's
punch.
very, very.
He said last time he set out while he was heading to the center of town, but Blanco wouldn't know that.
He might not have a choice though.
Blanco would just follow Fan. It doesn't. That's just what he would do. That's what he's doing right
Even
now.
if you put yourself in melee with a dragon,
Yeah.
it's the worst place you would be.
You guys are all running as a group.
Right.
And it's assumed that in this moment, nobody's going to break away at a random point in
That's
time.
not
No, nope, I'm not.
What's your speed?
Plus, Luca can't
30.
lose out on a debt. There.
Right? What, he's 5 or 10 feet.
Already got long strider on.
Yeah, 5 feet at most. I would say, yes, it is assumed that you guys are running together. So I will permit you to move at the same time, so long as no enemies engage you.
Okay.
You know,
Sure.
just because it doesn't really make a difference. Your range is indefinite, like you could fucking hit from a mile away. And I mean, there's nothing really impeding you, and you would be. The whole intent is to follow Fan, so I'll allow it for right now.
Okay.
If something starts to engage you and it starts changing battle dynamics,
That's fair.
that would make it more complicated. But where you guys are at right now, you're fine.
Okay.
Next up is going to be Odette.
Gosh.
That's what I was doing.
We only see 3 dragons right now?
2.
I mean-
and do we even see the Yagigama? Really?
Yeah, it's a
From
Yagigama.
where you're at, no. So the vantage point of where you guys were at, being higher up and further back, you could see basically on top of the God, help me out again, man.
Agora?
Thank you, the Agora. I was gonna say the Agropolis, and I was like, that's not right. On top of the Agora, near the college, she's kind of bouncing from roof to roof, but you don't currently see him based on the buildings that are in your way.
Okay. Can you push me right next to Luca? And then I'm gonna hold my turn.
Okay.
Hold my action.
So you
With
retreat
Dawnbringer.
maybe about
Yeah, that's fine.
10 feet.
No, right next to her. Yep.
Perfect.
I can't.
You're holding your action on Dawnbringer.
Yeah.
What's the trigger?
If one lands in front of me, I
Something
guess I'm
enters
just
your
gonna...
melee range.
Yeah.
Okay. That's your turn. Next is going to be Fan.
Yeah. Which direction is Yagigama?
Yagi.
Yagi, my man. Fuck up.
She's basically over here.
It makes
Well,
sense.
that's gonna make this whole thing awkward.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be really awkward.
Because I'm gonna sprint that way.
Okay.
And while I do, I
I
believe
mean, we can rotate it real quick if you want. I can put it where your wife is at. That would be super
Yeah, we'll do
interesting.
We'll do a screen reset because to be honest, you can't even see this
Whose
dragon.
wife?
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry, in this game,
My actual...
like,
His actual wife.
The one who's seen her titties.
Yeah.
Which apparently is all of us now.
Can I?
Here's a little ego stroke.
There's a reason it
To
took
find
me-
that image, I looked up perfect tits.
Can I?
wow.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
Oh God.
That's
She's
already-
pretty red.
Such an inside joke in Debbie's red.
Oh, you guys.
What is going on?
So yeah, I'm going to call my birds over because I believe my last ones are still up.
Yeah, they were floating up above you. We were trying to catch up with the dragoons.
I would like them to basically keep up with me as I sprint off towards
We
the
have the
Yagigama.
giant eagles.
They should be in the thing that you.
Alright, well, they're keeping up with you.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys move your. Well, you have a movement of 30.
I have a movement of 30.
So you would
40. Sorry, she's 30. He's 30. I'm 40. She is in Devon. He is in Wampo.
Dear Lord.
Yeah, we're gonna be taking off
Until I
towards
see his dick, I'm not gonna believe it.
We're gonna be taking off towards the Yagigama. And as Guanapo gets up next to me for my action, I would like to pick up some dirt and kind of like rub it on you as we're going by. And I'm gonna give you Bear's Endurance. So you get 2d6 temporary hit points. I'll let you roll those. And then advantage on Constitution checks. And that's going to be my turn
Perfect.
as we are sprinting off map camera.
Well, here's what we'll do. Since it seems like you guys are moving away from this
Yeah.
area, let's go ahead and actually.
Well, we'll just reset scene, right?
No, just move this one down here.
I had everything. Okay.
Yeah, no. Keep it the same angle. Like that. And then move this one down here. Like right around here. Okay? And then you can just put that one like right here.
We'll make sure.
And we'll just keep this rolling like that episode of Pokemon where they use the logs to roll the Snorlax up the hill.
And that means we're what, right here?
Actually, this guy would be closer to right here. And you guys would be right here. So we're not moving much. We're literally gonna move the scene.
Yeah, why would we not move much if we're gonna keep running?
No. We're just gonna move it. What do
Yeah,
you keep
I get
doing?
it.
Stop it.
Because
Bring
They were-
us
give me
back
that
over there. We're over there behind you. Yeah,
I'm
that's
trying
where
to
we're
keep
at.
us all on camera is my issue.
Am I on camera?
kind of botched my whole.
Yeah. Don't worry, Chris.
The
I'll
red
be able-
dragon is like half on, half off.
No, the red dragon is fine. Fuck that guy. You do see one person run out of he's a guard of some sort.
Okay.
Soul alone, run up and start slashing at this white dragon.
So that's about where I was. I ran 40 extra feet
Yes,
towards
yes.
Yagigama.
Okay, so that would be roughly this way. And
Wanpo hit
Wanpo
30
went
feet.
Is it? Oh my god.
perfect. All right, cool. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Dope.
Endurance, I got my eagles flying with me.
Yep.
They're going to be like literally 10 feet above my head.
Yep. We will do our best to remember that
Wait,
without.
where are we?
We're over
Insulting
here behind
anyone's-
this building.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're still moving. Well, I have moved. You moved back.
Oh look, I found the giant eagles.
Just gonna turn Lord of the Rings.
We already made that joke a lot.
You guys made that joke a lot.
No, there wasn't
we
a
still
joke there.
did
I
not get to
fucking
participate.
still hate the eagles in Lord of the Rings.
I remember that conversation.
I'm going to have one flying kind of right above Guanpo and one flying right above me. Kind of in between us and the dragon.
Yeah, like a shield wall.
Yeah. So like 10 feet up.
Right.
And they're going to hold their actions, by the way.
for something.
Yes.
Gotcha.
If we become attacked.
Perfect. That completes your turn. Next is going to be Boontosh.
I'm going to follow after Guanapo and Fan.
Okay.
And as I'm running by, I'm going to Eldritch Blast the white dragon
Okay.
twice.
Also, is your spell a concentration spell?
No, it is not.
Gotcha.
He
What's
has
your-
to make a saving throw when his turn starts.
Okay. We'll say you blast him somewhere around there and then keep running. 'Cause I think you're, what, 30 feet, right?
30 feet, yeah.
So you're able to pretty much close that gap.
Running out of
And you're taking 2 shots?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
first one,
using bardic
13, I
inspiration.
assume misses.
Yep.
I need a buff.
Maybe we could just
25?
Whoa, minigamers.
run it, I guess.
Hits.
25
I
hits.
think we should.
Yeah, 25 hits.
Yeah, that's
Stop.
Honestly, we didn't think that.
That is 13 points of damage.
13 points of damage. Oh shit, where is my pen?
Force damage if it matters.
You need a pen?
Maybe.
Here.
Solid.
Solid. That's teamwork. That's fucking teamwork.
Yeah, so at the end of every turn for him, he makes an intelligence saving throw.
Gotcha.
Try.
Is it gummy?
Super. Is it the end of your turn?
Yes.
Awesome.
Does it sound like
I don't know, a sneeze.
I don't do this on
Sound
purpose.
clear.
I just roll really low on my initiatives every time.
Is it
Okay.
sour?
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and
Are you having an allergic reaction to something?
I sniffed something that I shouldn't have sniffed, and now it's in my nose.
Dude, I did
Oh, yeah,
that
don't
this
do
one
that.
time at a party.
Drugs are bad.
I'm going to go ahead and do Mantle of Inspiration.
Okay.
Whoever 60 feet from me. So Odette.
So everyone but Naboontosh? Wait, who's this guy?
That's Fan way over here. Oh, this is a random guy. Random.
Oh.
You
Wait,
think that's Naboontosh?
where's Naboontosh?
Behind mine.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh
You're
shit.
one square out. You're one square out.
Oh, lame.
I'm gonna move up 1 square.
Do you guys want to stay together?
You doing okay?
Yep. Holy shit.
Okay.
You guys get 11 temporary hit points
11 temporary hit points.
if you haven't already.
I can't.
And then-
Wait, I can't stack them, right?
Uh-uh.
We talked about this.
Are you okay, Zoe?
A lot.
Your temporary hit points are from her mental.
Oh god, this is coming out.
Wait, what?
Are you gonna throw up?
No.
I'm fine.
I'm so sorry. They're delicious.
Yeah, what?
What's
I
happening?
don't know what's happening. You guys can take your movement right now.
We can take our movement?
Yep,
Oh.
full movement right now, all of you.
Alright, I am going to
Wait, no, I'm not.
take 20 feet so Guanapo can catch up to me
Where?
towards the Yagigama.
If you move, Debbie, I'll move.
Okay, I'm actually gonna move right onto the
Is that where the
corner of the house?
If this is where the Yagigama is, I'm actually going to change our direction to this building. Just heads up.
Can
Something
we
came
see the
out
Yagiyama yet?
of the middle.
Yeah.
It's the busy stuff.
All right,
It's-
we
Something
happen
came
to
out
see
of
it.
the
Point of order.
It hit the dangling
I'm
thing
gonna
back
follow
my
behind
throat,
them.
and I was like,
I don't even like it.
I like it. I just wasn't expecting it.
I'm sorry, I should have told you.
Yeah, it comes as you eat it.
No, yeah, I got that.
Wow. Okay.
Right there.
Did
We're
you get
gonna
Mantle of Inspiration?
I did not myself, but I have not taken my movement yet.
we're gonna move like
What's
right
your
around the
speed?
corner of the house.
I had I put long stride on myself, so mine's 40.
Mine's 60, so I'm good. Yeah, perfect. Right there.
You just want to go to the corner of the house?
So disturbed.
Poor Zoe. I'm
It
sorry.
was a lot.
I didn't think it'd be that
What
intense
were
for you.
those?
We thought you'd be
Eye
used to it.
shoes?
Nope. I like a little warning. You know what I mean? A little
broke.
pulse.
Sometimes.
You give him one of yours
Guaranteed,
instead.
bro.
We have one,
Trade him.
and it's apple.
Trade him.
I want my
You have a
apple.
whole bag at home. Give him one.
He's fine.
Broken.
It's good. It's really good. It tastes great now. It's just when the burst came out of the liquid and it hit my throat, immediately gag reflex for some reason.
Like a mini bomb.
I don't know.
They are little
It's great though.
Just wait. Just wait.
Are
Yeah.
you chewing it?
Okay.
You chew
Oh.
hard.
Don't chew it, don't chew
Are you
it.
a psychopath?
I chew all my candies. How many licks does it take to get center of a Tootsie Pop, guys?
Yeah, that's not much.
Oh.
So that's my bonus action.
Oh no, I want to stop.
I am going to go ahead and can I see the
I hit him.
It's right.
That was unique.
Goes from
Oh my
skeleton to
gosh.
wicked.
Where'd you
Ooh.
guys get these?
Online, but we've had them before.
You can get them at Lily's.
Aren't they like a Chinese candy?
No. No.
No?
I
Um.
get them at like regular candy stores.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Italian
use
actually.
Blade Ward. I'm gonna cast that on myself. It's not concentration. Mantle Inspiration is a bonus
Bonus
action,
action.
so I use my bonus action so everyone can move, do all that shit. Then I'm doing Blade Ward as my cantrip. to
Blade
protect
Ward.
myself.
A
Eagles
Concentration.
following us.
It's not. On myself.
they're
I'm good.
Eagles do not follow.
they're following.
They don't follow them.
Oh,
It
okay.
wasn't your movement.
That's true.
Did they not get affected by Mantle of Inspiration?
Probably not.
How many people can you inspire with Mantle of Inspiration? Say
And
no.
I didn't include myself.
I'm gonna say no. Respectfully.
Yeah, no, you're fine. They're quick.
That's the end of my turn, sir.
Yeah, of the many things that they need.
I'm
to
not
do.
worried about it. They fly 80 feet.
Okay.
I really enjoy this. It's great.
At this point, you
I
can
thought you liked
see
it after the weird
After
the black dragon.
cave Debbie.
Black Dragon?
Actually, start with the white dragon. The white dragon,
Does it have
looking
blue
around
eyes?
confused.
Mm-hmm.
Blue eyes white dragon.
Yeah, as we're running by, can we see what it's looking for?
17?
That is the save throw.
So
Minus
I'm
6,
not-
sir.
Does he?
Or minus a d6.
Is it
Oh!
minus a d6?
Yes, sir.
So
Oh!
automatically just fails. Right?
Unless, yeah, I mean, if it rolls a 1, then it fails. Yeah, so it failed.
Yeah, no.
How do you can't DM your way out of this?
Yeah.
Get home with
It's
bullshit,
an
nothing.
ability check. It's an intelligence saving throw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he has an extra save on him.
It's an ability save, not an
Look
ability
at him.
check. Saves and checks
No, no.
are not right. So.
Haha, got him!
Wait,
Oh, wait, hold on. It
Yeah,
takes
read the
minus a
spell.
d6 on attack rolls and ability checks.
But it has to make a saving throw, an intelligence saving throw.
That's correct.
So they are not the same.
It has disadvantage on constitution saving throws to maintain concentration on a spell. So other saving throws, I guess it does have a minus. So,
17.
so it succeeds.
A good weird?
The clarity
Oh, bugger.
washes over the blue eyes
Oh,
of this
okay.
white dragon.
I don't know if you heard what I said, but I was asking if, as we're running by and kind of like, look, can we tell like what it's looking for?
I will let you and you alone make an insight check. The dragon kind of shakes its head violently and it looks up, and as it's looking around, taking stock of its surroundings, this rogue dragonborn is just trying to cut through You guys know Dragonborns don't like dragons.
Yep.
It's just trying to slash through, but the dragon seems completely disinterested in it.
16.
16. When its eyes settle on you, you get the feeling that you know what it was looking for. As it opens its jaw and releases
Fuck you.
a jet of cold air. I need you.
Cold air?
Yeah.
Okay,
To
that's
make-
better than hot for me. Or is it?
Or each.
I'm thinking of Dio.
Yep. No, I'm gonna need your front eagle and guanapo in you to make
Dexterity save.
Constitution saving throws. Oh God.
You had to ask, Chris. Did you literally give him an attack because
You have advantage on
No.
Constitution.
He was gonna try and do it anyways. Because it's the one thing that he doesn't need to make a throw for.
10.
11. Oh, let me do the
Great.
bird.
He's gonna cook that bird.
Yeah, at best the bird is a 10. I think it's a 9, but I don't have the book on
I don't think it matters.
it. It does. We're all about to be frosted to death. But those 11 hit points.
Yeah. 32 points of cold damage.
32.
Half for anyone that succeeded.
Did I fail?
You know.
The save, if you're interested. What'd you get, Fan?
11 and 10.
Yeah, you failed both. Sorry.
Will you hand me the DM book over there? Or the, is that player's handbook over there?
As the beast releases this icy breath, this lungful of cold air that scours the street, you can see ice shards just forming and breaking in these jagged, horrible lines that stretch out in a 30-foot cone that
You
envelop
killed that
you. And the eagle,
You said 32, right?
32. It kind of swipes idly at the guy right here, tries to move him out of the way, and he's going to take the attack of opportunity as he goes. He plants himself over here with a nice little jump. That's happy. And then he gets the attack of opportunity. We're going to do the Dragonborn.
Dragon's off camera.
The dragon's off camera. But he doesn't want to be there, so we'll just
It's okay, we can move everything.
yeah,
That's
we'll
what
just
you
move
push all
everything.
day.
And we're just gonna move you back. We're gonna move you back.
We don't want this.
And we're gonna move you kind of over here. Oh god,
I got that.
thanks. Booney. This guy. You can move that one back there since we're just kind of relocating everything this way. We're just gonna do the rolling screen, guys. Let's put this one right here. We'll put this.
Sorry, you can't see either of those, so you're fine.
Perfect. We can see that? Great. He jumps over there. That's gonna be the end of his turn.
Did he fly by chance over there?
Yeah, he did.
Okay. Is he within 30 feet of me?
Yeah,
Okay.
sort of. I mean,
I need a
Yeah.
yes or no on that.
I will say that he would have landed within 30 feet of you.
Okay, as he's landing, I'm going to use my staff of sky blinding as a reaction. And he needs to make a successful Constitution saving throw or be blinded.
But does he also get a D6 for that?
No,
No,
he's
no.
out of that.
He's
Shook
out
that
of. Oh,
off.
he shook it off.
21.
Yeah.
Shake
Save.
it off.
He watched the flash of light come out, it just didn't do much.
Perfect. Yeah, it was a very cool pew, and he's
Yeah.
like for just a minute, but then he
Yeah.
goes back to his killer instincts.
We tried.
At this point, you can hear crashing around you, just
Utter chaos.
massive chaos. Buildings are on fire. Buildings are covered in ice. There is the smell of ionized energy around you, similar to a lightning strike. You can see there is some sort of. Stop doing that. There's some sort of dog scratching at a carpet or something at a nearby house. Adopt.
Adopt a pit bull.
Yeah, it's just fucking chaos around here. The buildings are starting to collapse in some areas. You can hear screaming. There is the continuous sound of a bell ringing, and you can hear the shouting of a vast group of what you believe to be some sort of guard.
Oh, no, I didn't.
You good? Some sort of guard that is taking up arms against something. The cries of the Yagigama in pain are ringing out across the entire city as the sky begins to darken with this debris, smoky cloudiness. There's this orange haze that seems to be cast upon everything. Let's see. The blue dragon is going to land, not looking for you guys. He's just going to happen to land over here, staring off in the distance at something. And the black dragon is going to swoop down and guard the body of the red dragon. That's just for us to remember where they're at, since you can't see that on the screen.
As you watch them just come on the screen.
Was it a black dragon or a gold dragon?
It looks gold. We're calling it black.
It's black. Great.
Someone knocking?
No, Luna's scratching.
Okay,
Luna.
perfect. And that's going to be the end of those turns for right now. Oh, I'm sorry. We were going to do an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
I missed. Bad.
Okay.
But he is going to turn and run.
Yeah.
With his opportunity to chase it down. So he doesn't quite catch up to it. Top of the round. Guanpo.
Okay, are we engaged in combat then since the dragon attacked us?
I mean, if you run towards him, yes, you will be in combat.
Okay. I'm just going to cast, as my bonus action, Hunter's Mark on the white dragon.
Okay. I don't remember that because I don't know.
What level do I want to cast it at? Hold on.
Is that one on the ground?
Yeah.
Oh, I just want to cast it at first level. That's fine.
Okay.
So I get an extra 1d6 damage to the target whenever I hit it.
Awesome.
35.
He's good.
Yeah,
Okay.
you don't gotta do the ring. I got you.
I'm glad somebody can reach that. I have short arms.
Okay.
A beautiful little halo of strange energy appears around his head.
I would like to try and hit him with my arrow then.
Okay.
Twice.
realized I got.
Do you have like a preference for what your hunter's mark looks like? Out of curiosity, I know we're pretty far into the game and whatnot, but
What, like,
like, does it have a manifestation? Is it a spell that leaves you? Like, just flavor out of curiosity.
Describe it.
Nothing exceptional. If
It
not,
it looks like a shooting corn cob.
just a fucking, just like a rocket ship corn cob just fucking peppers him.
Yep.
I love
This
it.
is dragon covered in
burst.
corn.
Top
And then
corn
cover him
first.
in.
You ever watch Nacho Libre where the guy gets the corn in the eye?
No.
Oh god, we were supposed to watch that.
Yeah, we were supposed to win. Yeah.
Couldn't make it to the DVD player.
Okay. So I'm gonna try and hit him.
How are you, Debbie?
Okay, 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Oh, wait, what?
No, I was making fun of you for not taking care of us.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we don't
Because
need
you had COVID.
Yeah.
address that.
Yep.
I didn't
It's
get
not one.
COVID. Okay.
Nat 1 on the next one. Starlish logo.
17 hits.
Okay. So.
And there's only one person that you would be shooting at that wasn't the dragon. Only one person in your line.
14
You get
damage to the
these.
dragon.
14 to the dragon. How much for your old...
Your biggest fan.
10 points.
Do I just feel it go right through my ear as I'm running? Just appears. I'm like,
Your ear and your jaw and the upper part of your trunk, and it ricochets off of one of your tusks and like the point comes back. It doesn't hit you in the eye, but it scratches your eyelid. You have just enough time to close your eye. Yeah,
Brutal.
rough.
Sorry.
How many points damage?
10.
Your first shot, you and aiming for one of the corn kernels that is
Oh, thank you.
most bright on this dragon at this point. You watch it impact exactly where you want it to. It
Want some more?
embeds itself between several scales. The second one is you go to draw back and fire again. Fan just is like zigging and zagging, and he zags the wrong way straight into your arrow. Yeah.
Am I, again, DM description, am I able to hold my movement to follow Fan again or no?
Fan, which direction are you probably going to run to at this point? Because everything will move after you guys.
I'm probably
I'm
going
assuming-
right at the dragon.
Okay, then no.
Okay, then I'll just...
Yep.
I already had a pre-interpreted thing in my head. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. So it's just hanging out.
Cool. Yeah.
So I'm going to move right up to that dragon.
Oh, the black one?
Yeah.
That's my wife.
That's my wife!
And I'm gonna hit it with 2 hands with Dawnbringer.
Make an intelligence check for me.
Okay.
I'll say with
Nat
advantage.
20.
Oh,
Yeah,
you don't need
bitch.
it. As Dawnbringer passes through the body of this black dragon, you see this distortion, this strange. Really bad about that. This strange shimmering through the body as the creature roars, or looks like it's roaring. It doesn't sound like it's roaring. And Dawnbringer didn't hit anything, but you certainly saw him do something. And you realize there is no black dragon. It is a image of a black dragon.
Someone fucking with us.
Someone may be fucking with you.
Am I the only one that can tell?
You're
Yeah.
the only one that knows at this
Yep.
point.
At this
Okay.
point.
Not because of Dawnbringer?
No, because
But
you
we
attacked
watched the red
No,
one.
I didn't. I didn't.
You attacked the black dragon.
Well, I mean, I didn't. Roll.
You didn't roll for it,
I
but
was
you don't need to
going
roll.
to.
There's no point in rolling
That's
for
why you
it.
do. Okay.
That's
It
when you
takes
do
your
the
action to
intelligence.
investigate it, which I use
okay,
an
that makes sense. That
intelligence
makes
check.
sense. Okay.
You still have your bonus actions.
Hey, I painted this guy.
The dwarf.
Very nostril Mexican.
She's the.
I was gonna say.
Shit.
I was gonna say that's a
Got it.
really good dwarf. That's one of my
Yeah.
favorites.
No, show him the eyes. I did the eyes perfectly on that dwarf. Show him. Tell
I'm
me.
saying, if
Are
you
those
saw those
good
eyes
or
in
bad
the
for a
real
mini?
world, you would run the
Go
other
for a
way.
mini.
Yeah, I would. Right. That's the point.
Okay.
That's what we want.
I don't think so.
So.
You fucking
what-
walk around the corner and you see some guy and he's like, you're like, no,
Black
I'm
people
not fucking
spiked
with you.
down.
Hey, you can at least see the outline of his eye. And
Anyways,
his
I'm sorry,
pupils.
David.
I am proud.
I know.
So, hold on.
Paper bag.
Can I yell? If I yell, could she hear me from 40 feet away?
I would say probably the eagle and the dragonborn dude would probably
What about
hear it.
Luca?
But I'm
Over the
like
sound.
right, let's
And-
sing
yeah,
the
and
line.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
gonna
over the
yell.
sound of
Over the sound of chaos.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's
yell
epic lore.
to Luca.
Dragon
This.
Yeah.
Hold on.
It's just loud. It sounds
It's a trap.
it's a trap!
This dragon
You gotta-
is a minor illusion. It is not real. Do not come over here. And then, oh, I can't. Okay, so that was 40. I'm going to. Is this a dark space right here?
Yeah, we'll call it shadow. We can say that that's accurate to sunlight for the day.
Okay, I'm gonna shadow step
Phew.
Hell yeah.
Beautiful.
right there.
Yeah.
Did anyone else hear me?
The dragonborn dude did. And the eagle, but the eagle doesn't give a
Okay,
fuck because it doesn't
so
listen
just-
to you.
Yeah.
Just Luca?
We didn't hear
Okay.
it.
Obviously.
Is that the end of your turn?
I'm I'm gonna hold my action with Dawnbringer.
You have spent your action.
I did.
You did.
On
Oh,
investigating that it was
Oh,
not.
okay,
it's a
okay,
minor
that makes
illusion.
sense.
I spent it for you. Sorry.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, that's my.
You're my Travis Willingham. I swear to God.
Did you know
I'm good.
that he voices Colonel Mustang from Fullmetal Alchemist? Our mind was blown.
I did not know that.
We had no freaking
But if
clue.
you've ever seen a Thor depiction in any kind of cartoon, any Marvel Thor cartoon,
Chances are
anything,
it's him.
it was Travis.
Yeah.
He's so handsome.
We thought we didn't know anything with
Yeah,
him in
he's
it,
my
and then
man
we realized that
crush,
he was in
for
Full Metal.
Yeah, no, they're all anime actors.
Mustang's like one of my favorite.
You blew my mind telling me he was in Secondhand Lions.
Oh yeah, he's one of the greasers in Secondhand Lions.
Oh really?
Yeah. Dude, it's the best picture of him because he's like.
Whoa,
he's
what?
Like
I love
20,
that movie.
He's like 20 and he has like a full blown like greaser. He's wearing like a white tee and like a big belt, and you're just like,
I
you
didn't
grow
know
up.
that, and he told me
You
that, and I
grow
just
up.
blew it wow.
I've never
It's
even
great.
heard of that
Oh,
movie.
Alright.
Secondhand
That
Lions
movie's
is great.
awesome.
Yeah, that movie is really great.
Oh, that's a
It's a
great.
fantastic
That's why I find
movie.
into a barn.
It's like a
Yeah.
classic
That's how they
coming of
was.
age.
Yeah, it's a good one.
It's a good one.
It's a
Probably
big
not
comedy.
heard of it.
Old people
I'm not
comedy.
surprised.
Fan.
It wasn't.
But I might have
Yeah, I'm gonna have my eagle start attacking the dragon in front of me.
Okay.
So it's going to fly overhead. I got you. Oh, and I'm gonna have him.
Ooh.
He's got the speed to kind of get behind as well.
I'm gonna hold that thought.
have him attached to the back.
I just realized I forgot something. I'm sorry. I'll be right back.
Mike forgot. Are you have to drive home or
Nope.
is this like?
You have to drive home.
Did this become a one shot or?
Yeah. Should I get behind the board?
I don't know.
Fan's dream. We all fall asleep. Right?
Yeah. Dragons are attacking. Gas
Dragons, we all go, huh?
Instantly
Passed
sit.
out.
We get gassed and we all passed out.
Yep, uh-huh.
The green dragon lands. He blows gas and
Blue
he
Tosh
passes
pees
out.
himself.
The Boontosh Peas. Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
A little piddle.
Okay. Are you good?
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
false
yeah,
life
yeah.
dice, guys. First roll, nat 20. I just
Oh, yeah.
randomly thought about shouting you guys out.
So it's gonna land on the back of the dragon, and it's gonna take its 2 attacks.
Okay. Nobody's engaged with it, so I mean,
Right.
it doesn't get advantage or anything.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Just 2 attacks. Its first attack is going to be an 8. It's going to miss. Second one's a 23.
Okay.
Yeah, also, I love oranges. My mom made a bunch of oranges and she made orange candy. Took the orange, air fried it, and then put sugar on it and dipped
And that's going to be a 14 as it rips in with its talons.
Fancy.
Yeah. And then Fan, while this is happening, is going to look at Wanapo and just say, do the Yagigama call for me. And then I'm going to take a couple steps and I'm going to, as I'm walking, pick up some dirt and just soak myself in it and kind of just pump myself in the chest once, and you're going to watch me change into a bear.
Holy shit!
And I'm going
that was
to
awesome!
begin attacking him as a bear.
Perfect.
That's awesome.
I have a
What kind of
bear
bear?
mini somewhere. I was waiting for it. A brown bear.
Brown bear.
Yeah.
Great effects. Love that.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Love the
very
build up.
detailed.
I was in it. I was watching it.
Thanks. And now I
Long
should
arms.
have
Can you trade that out?
advantage since I am
Long
technically
arms?
flanking it.
I don't like touching the table because every time I do, the executive producer yells at me for bumping the
I
table.
will literally go right under its neck
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't do it.
to flank the shit out of it.
Okay, yeah, I'll allow flanking. It's more of like a vertical diagonal, but it's still flanking.
Right, I feel it. But I'm going to take a bite attack first,
Okay?
which is going to be a good thing we have advantage. 23.
Yeah, that'll hit. Yeah, no. 35 hits, yeah. 35.
That's going to be 12 points of bite damage as I just like take one right out of its fucking neck. The next one's going to be my claws.
Hello, handsome.
25.
Welcome to the dark side.
23.
Sorry, how much was the damage on the first one?
The first one
I was
was
thinking like 4 steps ahead right now.
12 damage.
Gotcha.
Did you skip me? I thought I was after a bit.
No. You're after 10.
And then I'm after something.
You're last.
And then my claw attack is going to be another 9 points of damage.
Okay.
Nice. How's the dragon looking?
Very bloody.
And that's gonna end my turn. I'm just gonna stay underneath it and start fucking
As
slashing,
these
hashing,
two
biting.
massive animals start ripping into the meat of this dragon, you can see it trying to push off and trying to scrape away, but with each swing of its arm, you find a new opening to gouge it and cause a new vein of blood to open up. Your eagle just ripping into its wings, basically holding on to the bones that lead into its back and just trying to rip them out as hard as it can. The dragon looks very uncomfortable and is bleeding from many, many openings. Roll a d6 for me, just...
Me?
Yeah.
1.
Noted. What would you like to do?
So that dragon's up top there.
Yeah, he hasn't noticed you guys quite yet. Or that you know of.
Quack, yeah.
Yeah.
He has no shit.
He's looking at something else right now. That's all I do.
I'm going to move up right. The closer we are to danger, the farther we are from harm. And I'm gonna go hide underneath.
Who the fuck said that?
Please, somebody get that reference. Nobody's nerdy design.
You're gonna hide underneath
I'm
the.
gonna hide by the house.
Okay.
It's Lord of the Rings.
I was gonna say Lord of the Rings too.
It
but I wasn't
was
100%
Pippin
sure, so I didn't want to.
when Treebeard was trying to take them away from Isengard. He's like, no, take us to Isengard. And that's how it started the war with the Ents.
You know what really gets me is Gimli has so many zingers in that film and is like just not credited for any of them. It's true. Like he has, dude, like the one, what's the one where he's like sitting there, he's smoking his pipe and he's like, certainty of death, impossible odds, what are we waiting for?
Yes.
Like, God, Gimli, you're so great!
And he's sitting in the steward's throne.
Yes,
Wow.
no less,
Yeah.
no less.
Yeah.
I love that
Well,
guy.
I will nerd out.
I love that guy.
I put
Yeah, you
I
hide
put
underneath the house.
Okay,
It's,
so-
as you dash underneath, there's a section of like a beam that falls to the ground, but you manage to kind of skirt around it.
Does
without
it look
taking
that
damage.
unsteady?
It's not, it doesn't look.
It's supporting the dragon.
It is supporting the dragon.
Right.
That's the problem.
Okay.
So it's you're on the cusp of
Okay.
you know. It could be a straw that breaks the camel's back. It's
Okay.
okay.
Okay. Alright. Roll the dice, literally. I'm gonna shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts at Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Motherfucker.
Sorry, I'm playing with the dog.
19.
19 will hit.
It's supposed to be over here.
He's a bear.
Yeah, I'm a bear.
18 will hit.
Oh. Is she painted?
He's mostly painted.
But yeah, he painted him pretty
Yeah,
much.
I
That's
painted
good.
him.
Oh, his skin is gray, so you don't
Yeah, skin's gray. I didn't
okay.
have to do the skin. A little trick of the trade for
I'm
you.
gonna be late
20
next
points of
campaign.
damage.
I'm getting mine
I was
pre-made.
about to ask you guys
As
if
you
guys were gonna have a color.
Dash
Oh.
behind
I
this
got a
fallen
free
beam.
Yeah, it
You
was
take the opportunity
okay.
to kind of brace yourself and
Mine's
and it
rose.
forces your hand back, almost in like this jolting, aggressive pushback. Like you're holding a gun out too far, and it like kicks back. You
This thing kicks like a mule.
like a mule, and you watch as these two bursts just straight over the torso of this dragon that is trying to fight off so many enemies at the same time. And it seems, now that you're looking at him, almost a little clumsy. Like it's like a puppy that's a little like unused to its size, kind of thing. Actually, it's
Is it actually
Were
a
they
puppy
red?
that was turned into a dragon, Mike?
A puppy.
Don't you make me kill a puppy.
Little.
If you do, he'll take the ears off it.
Well, there's a theme going here. The
That's only kids. I would
The
quit the
Yagigama is
industry.
something
Yeah,
else.
kill a puppy.
All of a sudden you see a whimpering puppy on its side.
is that your?
The Yagigama was a kid last time. You should totally be, and you just found out
I
the dragon's fate.
I'm going to, with my long strider, move up to Guanapo. I'm gonna hug him from behind and do cure wounds.
Aw.
What's your speed? 40?
40.
Yeah. You...
And I will do cure wounds
Oh.
at a level 3.
Oh.
Oh.
$17 points
Perfect.
of healing.
You go to throw your elbow at whoever just grabbed you, and then you notice a sudden refreshing, like, Like if you spent the day at the spa, like wow, that feels really nice.
Like a straight up K-drama hug from behind around the,
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Yep.
wonderful. Anything else?
Yeah, for my bonus action, I'm going to then do my Mantle of Inspiration again.
Okay.
I'm going to do it on Guanapo, and I'm assuming a bear with big ears.
Yeah, it is. It's like this like ridiculous looking
Similar
bear
to Nim,
with these
that's how we
large, like
Right.
curved ears that come down in these like it's almost like a bear that like gauged its ears too far and then took
Right.
the gauges out. With the
Okay.
skin healed over.
Right. So I'm going to do it to myself, Fan, and Guanapo. You guys can move right now if you want to. And you get 11 temporary hit points.
I'll take the 11, but I can't move. Oh,
There
there's
was-
11
you're doing-
go on my bear.
Does that
though.
cancel out any other times you've cast that spell?
No.
Because I still have 11 hit points from when the very first time you cast it.
You can only do it once.
Have you ever seen What We Do in the Shadows?
Yes.
Well,
The
the
show and
movie
the
or
movie.
TV
The,
show?
Both.
the movie.
Yes.
And they're talking about Vlad the Impaler and how like he's never been the same after his ex broke up with him and like he can transform into animals still, but he can't he can't get the faces right.
I don't remember that part, do you?
I remember him talking about Vlad, but I don't remember that.
It's fucking perfect because there's like a cat sitting on the fucking and it turns around and it has his face and he's like oh dude, if you haven't seen it, that's one of the best indie movies I've ever seen in my life. I watch it every Halloween.
You should watch a TV show.
The show is hilarious.
Dude, I can't wait till Werewolves is out.
Can I, since I did Mantle Inspiration myself, can I take my movement?
On yourself, yeah.
Okay, I am going to go ahead and, with my 40, I'm going to try to skirt to that building.
Yeah.
40,
I
please.
skirt when I want to.
I think you can get just before, like you can get basically to the door. I can't see what I'm hitting.
Nothing.
You're fine.
Nope, nothing.
You're fine.
Wow, that was a really good move.
Yeah.
Great.
Perfect.
Cool.
Oh, we're
And
off camera?
Yeah, we're gonna be off camera right there. If you want to move everything forward, we can.
oh, I'm gonna yell while I'm running. Black Dragon's an illusion.
This guy was sitting right there, by the way. Don't know if you had a perk post for him.
Oh, I did have a perk post for him, but I forgot about him. That's all.
What do you go, Chris?
Yeah, hopefully it's.
Is that your turn?
Perk post for him.
That
It's
is
not,
my turn,
he's
sir.
the guy
I'm
who's
yelling
Black Dragon.
Black Dragon's an illusion.
Yes. As you scream that, you hear this kind of deep rumbling chuckle from above you. Cover. Put on it. As you turn around, the blue dragon has now taken notice of you lot running in there and seems no longer interested in whatever the hell he was looking for over here. He's gonna turn around. You feel the shingles crashing around you as you
Start
kind of stay
watching him fall.
focused. It's literally
Right in front
like
of him.
it's just like rain of just building materials as something is crunching on building above you.
Imagine running.
Uh,
Solution!
You,
Who, me?
you. Who, me?
I just looked
Meh.
over at the screen and Mike is literally doing this.
I only doggy paddle.
Everybody got
Most frightening dog you've ever seen.
Right. No, look. Wait. Yeah,
I
well.
need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
I'm giving you dexterity saving
Does
throw
the blue
right
dragon
now.
also look young? Are they all looking about
They
the
look rather adolescent from
All
what you
of
know.
them
This one look like a female.
You
Okay.
may have to say goodbye to your healer. That was a 10.
Hell yeah.
Is its name Saphira? Yeah, that's been established many times.
That's minister.
Yeah.
If you're just figuring this
Yeah.
out,
We've been like together
you're
for
behind.
12 years now?
Really? 12 years?
At least, I don't remember anymore.
I stopped
2008?
counting.
2008.
I lost interest in counting.
No, it's
April
not.
2008.
Wow.
Long time.
2008. God, we were
Wait,
18.
are you saying you hit it one time and now you're married?
I was
Yes,
18.
We were all 18 then.
13 years?
I wasn't.
Yeah.
I thought about that, by the way. Like, by the time you discovered internet porn, we were already like broken
Wow,
on your
weird.
horn.
Okay.
I thought about that. Was a shower thought I had.
Wait, how
By the
old
time
are
you know, like I'm
Yeah.
not
I
joking.
was probably humping cups at that point.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Hey,
saying.
hold on.
That's what I'm saying. Because like I was like
We don't need this tangent.
by like 2002, 2003, like when the internet was still
No,
young.
Just know during halftime we got some questions.
No. This is important.
No, you write it down.
Help me.
You
What
write
is
it
the
down.
party
We'll
word
come back.
question?
We'll circle back.
Circle back.
We'll circle back.
You guys had socks.
This goes along with
apparently
pooping and getting a boner.
I don't
and feeding your
understand.
plants
Socks have utility.
blood.
Oh shit.
What does a cup
Who's
do?
like that? You're gonna fucking die.
don't
You
know.
guys had socks. We had cups.
Are you saying you shoved a cup in?
No!
Wow. Anywho.
What?
In halftime.
I don't get it either.
54 points of lightning damage.
I
54?
Yeah, that was a good rolling.
think
I
I have
got
an idea,
2 10s,
but...
and then I got a bunch of really high
You know,
numbers.
if anybody's
too.
got anything for poor little Luke over there.
Yeah, as the bolt
Please
hits
help
you
her out.
And
and
no
knocks
bullshit.
you onto your ass, you can
I got
feel
nothing.
the charge of electricity going through your body. You can feel the exit wound in your
won't be-
thigh.
she
Looking
won't be
down,
able
there's
to
a
curse.
smoldering
No, no,
section
no.
of your leg that is
It's
no longer
before that.
responding to the
Yeah.
continuous Rorschach
take this-
changing
This is
skin that you
something else.
normally
I
see.
cannot fix her.
Your body hurts, and there's even this moment of like you have blonde hair, you have pink hair, you can feel your nose getting bigger and smaller, your genitals are just warping in and out. Like,
Big dick, small dick.
Yeah.
Big kick, clit. If we don't know
Yeah,
what's
it's just
happening,
weird. It's
everything's happening.
weird.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Is your
just-
genitals molting?
warping.
Warping.
Yeah.
I'm a changeling that just got shocked the fuck up.
It fucking hurts. That's the end of his turn.
Cool, yeah, you did damage. Great.
I'm sorry, no, I lied.
Please don't.
Is he gonna move?
He's gonna move.
You son of a bitch.
And he's gonna land right behind the bear that
Okay.
can smell menstruation.
Hey, you're flanked. But
Yeah, by dragons.
Bear
Yeah.
can smell menstruation? Is that what you just said?
Fantastic with a
Yeah.
PH.
The white dragon is gonna take his turn.
You just see poop come out of the bear's butt.
The white dragon is gonna take his turn, and he is going to
Oh, he's fading.
take his 3 attacks against you.
You go fuck yourself.
Somebody asked me recently, like, "Hey, are there dragons in this world?" I was like, "Yeah, there are dragons."
Yeah,
I mean, we haven't seen them.
We didn't know our DM was gonna rage on us with that.
He's like, good idea. Let's add those.
One of them's nat 20. I'm gonna roll the other 2 again.
Wow.
Yeesh. Dead boy.
We're dead. Dead.
Yeah, it was nice knowing you all.
You know, I really had fun in this campaign.
I just
really
want to say,
did.
I can't
you know,
even move
there was a
because
lot
they
of
would
memories.
get opportunity attacks on me. So please help. Just throwing that out there, please.
I'll
Please
try
help.
not to hit you.
I'm
okay?
just gonna say they all hit so that I don't have to do that thing where like I'm like, does this hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Wow.
fucking.
Look at that big fucking smile.
I really appreciate
shit.
the government provide us with free lube so that you could fuck me constantly so it doesn't hurt.
I'm gonna second that.
You can at least spit on his butt before you
You're not
fuck
even
him.
attacking my little.
4 10.
You're not even gonna attack my little guy up on top of your back.
All we wanted to do was go home, have a date with Joanna, call it a day,
Right?
Yeah.
put down some roots.
Y'all
Maybe
wanted
get
to
it in a
come
little-
here.
Yeah, get a little wet.
28 points of piercing damage as he clamps down on you in a perfect
That's not bad.
That's not that bad.
vice grip like hold on your abdomen and starts shaking you violently.
Yeah,
like
as a bear.
shark. As a
I'm
bear.
still a bear.
And
Yep,
then
there
he's
you go.
going to take his claws
Oh,
and
no.
just grab you and start pulling you in 3 different directions.
Oh my god.
Lovely. Please just.
Real mechanics as far as tearing doesn't
No.
cause
He's
death,
not.
right?
No. He's trying to kill a
You know,
thing that isn't a
Fan's
thing.
the champion. It's okay.
Okay, fan.
We don't rip in half.
Alright.
Plus, if I rip in
16
half,
points of slashing
Oh,
damage on the
fucking
first
right.
one.
Oh, no.
still a bear.
Still okay. Good.
8 points of slashing on the second one.
Not a bear.
Not a bear.
As you fall to the ground, mostly okay, like still a little smoldering from your icy burst earlier.
Oh, trust me, there's some limping.
But yeah, no. No.
Ow.
The bear form took the brunt of that for you.
Yeah, that's fine.
And it looks terrifying. As you land on the ground, there is a blue,
So you can
heaving
your spells.
maw and
Yeah.
a white,
Right, or
gory,
you get nasty.
nasty,
You're not concentrating more, so-
toothy grin staring you in the face.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Did your eagle go when it was your turn, by the way?
It went with me, yes.
Okay.
It did go on my turn.
Perfect. The Dragonborn, because he's still there, is going to attack the white dragon. He's going to move up, but I can't touch him, so.
Yeah, what about the other guy over here with the flame and shit?
Well, he's just doing something.
He used to just pick his ab.
Oh, he hits! This is nice.
Wow, he's so
He's using
helpful.
a greatsword.
He
He's using a
did
greatsword.
something.
Oh, he's hitting with a greatsword.
Where's the royal guard?
8 points of slashing damage against the
Better
white
than
dragon.
nothing.
Yeah.
He's
yeah.
one of them, but they're all dealing with something
How's
else.
the dragon
Oh,
looking?
something else?
Yeah. Huh?
How's the white dragon looking?
With that 8 points of damage,
Does he look like a red
he's
dragon?
limping.
So he's like halfway there.
No, he's like gory and gross and like.
Okay. So he's looking rough.
Yeah, no, he's
Are we
not.
like a quarter of the way done?
3/4 is that, I think is what he's trying to
3/4?
tell us.
Yeah, no, he's.
I'm more worried about the one that's behind us. That
Yeah.
seems to be very
I'm more
intellectual.
worried about the one that's fucking me in the butthole too.
Great.
With
Cool.
the cup.
As the dragons swarm this small area that you guys are in, watching your friends get torn apart, Guanapo, what would you like to do?
What do you want to do about that?
How are you going to remediate this situation?
Okay. How are the dragons looking?
The blue one looks totally fine.
What about the white one?
He's looking peaked at best. Limp.
Quite injured.
More pale than
Quite
he
injured.
did before.
Okay.
You just
He's
watched
lost
your best
a
friend
lot.
almost die.
He lost a lot of blood.
I'm fine. What are you talking about?
Screw you.
Okay. As a bonus action,
Bonus.
I'm gonna send healing.
Aw, too soon.
What?
Too soon.
Sean Connery.
Aw.
Too soon, man.
Nah, it's not.
That was without
I'm going
taste.
to send healing spirit on
Swimming in
on top of
Heck.
healing spirit on top of Fan.
Okay.
3
What
to
does-
6.
What does your healing spirit look like?
It's me.
It's you?
Oh, but a flying
Little,
Guanapo?
like a little
Yeah.
flying, like, are you fluttering?
Raven
Yeah.
Monaco.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah.
Sprinkle corn pellets.
Okay.
Aw.
Point.
Okay, so
Corn
you
balls
want
just
me
dropping
to
everywhere.
Just
roll
vomiting
D6 or
everywhere.
can you?
It's your spell.
So like shoot like a rocket.
I'm already excited for my character when you do it.
Aha.
I got some
15.
Oh yeah, your campaign?
dark things we're gonna do.
15,
Your campaign?
15 hit points. Okay.
Don't fuck me, man.
Yeah, no,
so-
we're going to.
Alright, cool. Then I'm gonna
Until
fuck
the
You're
spell
going-
ends, whenever you
You're taking
work
two
between
gods and
the
putting them in your
space
table.
for the first time in turn, so you stay
Ah,
there
that's
the
true.
next turn.
That's so true. Oh god.
Which,
Okay.
by the time she's done, you're fucking luck, dude.
They'll have kingdoms at that point.
We can do whatever time for it. We'll go back in time for it.
Yeah, no, you can
wanna
literally
do
go
the
to like
same time?
you can go like Star Wars style stuff here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we gotta go back. Yeah.
This
Or
is
you
this
can go
is
back
our,
to, like,
you can do
caveman.
whatever you want, yeah.
That's where I'm going.
Aliens,
Priest.
dinosaurs. I like it. I'm not gonna lie, my character for her campaign would probably fit better for your campaign, but I want to use it for her. Just fuck with her.
Yeah.
It's not that I'm a nice person, caring, gentle.
Thoughtful, giving, kind.
I'll be nice to you.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm
and
not being
then
nice to Chris. Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
No, you all are starting off at such a
I want
high
to hit
level.
the white dragon.
The white dragon.
Like
Ghost.
this.
Woo, do it.
So your healing spirit, is that an action?
Bonus.
It's a bonus action.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna try and hit him.
Well, it's my turn next, so I'm just take care.
I'll use my last bardic inspiration so you can play me if
21
you like.
for the first hit.
Fucking gamers over here, dude.
Gamer.
That one on
I'm
the
talking about how to pee over
second.
here.
21 and out.
Throw that die!
All
I
right.
didn't throw it. Well, I
No.
I,
Go ahead and roll
I
damage for both for me.
Oh. No,
Hit
I'm
your
close
friend
to
too
you.
many times. And
Who's she hitting?
roll a d6. 3 and below is fan. 4 and up is the eagle.
Oh, not me though.
No,
Okay.
I
Cool.
want to roll one.
Uh,
Yeah, roll a second one.
8 on the dragon.
8 on the dragon.
She pulls it, she's like, let's go. It goes,
Sorry again.
What's
It
the
hit
left
you.
arm?
Damage on, I don't remember who you said.
What was it?
Van, 3.
7 damage.
4? What was 4?
Oh no, that was her. I made her do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
bummer.
So when it comes to like who's gonna get it kind of thing,
Yeah.
I don't like keeping that stuff behind the screen. I make you guys do it. So if I ever ask you to roll a dice randomly, usually a d6, it's probably evens or odds or 3 and below and 4 and up.
It's fine. If he stays where he's at, he can get some more healing from me, which he will, because we'll start his turn there.
Cool. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Any movement?
What's the furthest I can move back that I can still be within range of the...
There's actually a building back here. The streets are getting more and more cluttered as you move inward. So you could move that way about 20 feet and still have a good line of sight on
I'll do
both
that.
dragons. I don't know if you can...
I will topple over this.
Okay, perfect. I'm glad we all know our strengths and weaknesses.
Ah!
It's better than pamphlet.
Right.
I'm just kidding, I missed the pamphlet. I nervously start pamphleting. Odette.
Okay. Oh,
Oh, sorry.
he wanted me to make the Yagigama call. Is that a free action?
Yeah, I'll let you free action
Okay,
that.
so
I mean,
I'll-
it's as localized and as loud as you can make it,
Yeah.
We're
but
gonna call the Yagigama.
you feel confident.
Yeah, let's get a Yagigama on top of this dragon suit.
Right?
I wasn't expecting the blue dragon thing. In all fairness.
Okay.
I mean, he was right there.
Well, I am going to
Oh yeah, we were safe.
move. Go here.
Yeah, as you rush past that area, you can see there's like this guy, nerdy, scrawny, has like a Fu Manchu beard and mustache combo going on, scribbling furiously. His eyes are huge, like dinner dishes. And he is just scribbling furiously, not looking at what he's writing, just watching what's happening in between these two houses. And he is writing as fast as he can.
Interesting. Okay.
He's a scribe.
He might be recording that.
This is
Right.
how our legend grows.
Watch me as I flail as a dragon attacks me.
There was a bird. There was a bird who kept shooting an elephant.
The elephant turned into a bear.
If you said it just in like the rough context, you're like, what the fuck did you just say?
Then some woman's running across the
Actually-
way yelling, "It's an illusion! It's an illusion!"
Actually, so that was 30 feet.
Giant red lizard lying on the ground.
Okay, I'm gonna go right up on that. I'm not flanking.
You are not flanking
No.
anybody.
So I'm going to hit it with Dawnbringer with both
Okay.
hands. Not one, but I can roll it again. I'm fucking
I wish I didn't see that.
Why did you get to roll again?
Because I,
She's got luck.
yeah, you got the lucky
It's a
feet?
feat.
Yeah.
I love that.
As a feat. I was like,
Oh wait,
Halflings
no!
have that.
That's
Halflings
my
have
other
that.
character! Oh no!
But you don't have that.
No, I don't. You're
Oh,
right.
because it's a halfling who has
It's a halfling
the.
trait.
Yeah, that's
It is a stout halfling.
You can
trait.
take it as a feat.
Yeah, I
You
have
can take it as a feat, but she hasn't.
She
So I
has.
got that one.
Quick, change your feet.
I changed my feats to match the
So
battle.
do I need to do
Yeah.
anything?
Yeah, go ahead and roll for damage.
You fucker. That's just rude.
It's just rude.
I never moved him. so-
It's a hammer. Let it slip out of her hands and hit the scribe. She throws it out. Oh, there's nothing there.
The one time I roll a 10 for damage.
Wow.
As you swing Dawnbringer around, you hear him say, "Well, I don't believe that was the dragon you're looking for." And you turn and look, and there is the headless body of a dragonborn standing right behind you. That crumples to the ground.
What?
Yeah.
7.
That guy right there?
Yeah, he's dead. He didn't have that many hit points. He's like the bravest dude in this whole world. He had 7
Literally
HP,
One guy going
and he was going against it, dude. He was like
My
the one
heart.
guard that was in the area for you guys.
You killed a citizen.
Yeah,
I didn't kill Citizen.
I did.
I mean, teamwork killed a citizen.
Okay. I didn't hit it, so I'm going to.
Well, no, not the that one. But you have another attack
Okay,
since you
just
took the attack action.
Rub that into the wound there.
Is that just, is that a form of racism?
What?
She just sees scales and just swings?
No, I'm gonna use.
Any scale.
All dragon things are the same.
I'm gonna use my unarmed strike for
You
a
still have
key
another
point.
attack.
Well, I want to use a key point, so I want to. That's my bonus.
Yeah, but you still have another attack. You get 2 attacks.
Why do I always?
Yeah, you're a monk.
Fighters are very difficult.
You have a second attack option.
Attack.
You attack once, then you attack again, then you get a bonus action.
11
Misses.
misses.
But
Okay.
it doesn't kill anybody.
So
But it's
my.
not a nat one.
Well, especially the person who wanted to.
So I'm gonna use a key point
Key point.
Did he
to
first
use my
have
unarmed
this
strike.
box?
Yeah, it's a house.
17.
17 will hit.
Then you
Barely.
Flip it over. or
Barely.
something.
Bear.
Real slip safe.
7 points of damage,
Okay.
and then
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
easy.
22.
We need somebody who's really good at Adobe to just like make
7 more
ourselves
points of
like
damage.
versions of these, so it's really easy to animate.
Right.
And then
Make an animation.
Yeah.
I am going to use another key point.
Okay.
18 plus 7, so that hits, and then 9.
Okay.
That does not
I'm gonna
hit.
hold you right there. As you swing Dawnbringer around, beheading this poor, brave guard who died in the line of duty, protecting the city that he loved from an onslaught of horrible monsters,
Ish.
and was decapitated by what
Not
was
one of
supposed to be a
those.
good citizen. You're like, fuck that, and you put Dawnbringer back down for a second, and you start swinging wildly, aiming for these key points that as you bring your key out into the presence of this creature, something doesn't line up. And you see, instead of where a normal dragon's weak points would be, you see these different kind of hot spots, and as you press in on them, you watch the dragon crumple and buckle. Its head lands on the ground at Fan's feet. Fan, the smell coming off this creature suddenly changes, and it's putrid. It's foul. It's disgusting. As the white scales crumple and fold in on themselves, becoming this kind of watery texture, you watch the form go from a rather large creature to a still big,
Don't
but
say puppy.
not quite as big as you. This orangish, purple, fetid flesh with massive scars running down either shoulder. Large wounds that seem to be infected and spewing maggots. This half orc, this pale orange half orc with
We know him.
massive bugbear arms.
Nothing on
He's a
him.
chimera.
No.
Is Stanley doing some nasty shit?
The creature stands up, weakly. Master sends his regards, and lunges at you. And that's where we're gonna take a break. 'Cause I need to pee.
Is this Stanley
We'll be right
bullshit?
back. We're gonna get new beers. We're gonna get empty bladders, and we're gonna see where the fuck this goes.
Oh my gosh.
A different one. This one.
Why
This
hit him
is a 10
again?
time. You do hit him again.
Yes.
Don't worry. You can punch him in the face right as soon as we get back. Stick around. We'll see. Give us like 10 minutes. Sounds good.
Then you wouldn't.
What is
the
good?
listening thing?
can go.
You can go.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need
Because it is still your turn.
Yeah.
As we go back to the combat action, this creature is standing before you with these hulking, massive, swollen bugbear arms. The stitches and scarring that seem to bind it together. A little off-putting. A little too close to home. As you punch him in the face, go ahead and roll for attack.
7.
That was the roll to attack?
Yeah, I already rolled it.
Oh, the damage or the attack roll?
The attack roll, and I hit
Oh,
him. What?
7?
I rolled no.
Remember,
hit
she rolled all of them.
Yeah, I
And
rolled
you
2
were
at a
like-
time.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
We'll let it fly. As
I
you
think I did.
punch him
You did.
squarely in the face,
You did.
it's
Yeah, I
this
thought I
like
did.
super anime like swing, and you watch as his nose breaks, and this blob of blood starts to roll down his face. And as he just kind of like corrects himself, you're not the only master's creation. It's got a little something in you.
I fucking called it.
Oh my gosh.
I fucking called that shit.
Do we hear this?
Probably.
You probably would not.
Would I hear this?
Yeah, that was audible. Don't know who that guy is, but he works perfect. Can you swap out the dragon for this?
Oh
Is
man,
that Stretch Armstrong?
I don't know.
Is that his stomach?
that's his stomach.
It's fucking gross. He looks like some sort of giant, but like he's not quite that big. But like, yeah, he's gross and grotesque and has all the right feels for me. So he's about fan
I'm
type.
also
It's
no
just
longer a
bear
bear.
that can
He's
smell
fan
menstruation.
type, but you're using that thing?
Wait,
Would you
whose
like
turn was
something
it?
else?
Mine.
There's a couple other things you can use in there, but
Chris, have
it's
you had
fine.
a turn yet since I cast my healing
No,
spirit?
nope.
I don't want you to forget about that.
Yep. I got you.
I need something bulky.
I can't have
There
a
is a
conversation
troll in
with
there
him right
somewhere.
now,
Yeah,
right?
there's a troll. The troll's no better than that thing.
So I can't
Because we saw the dragon that's behind us.
Chunky face.
Really, just hit me where it hurts. Fuck it. That guy. Feels it. Yeah, no. You guys get the feel of how gross the orange guy is.
So he's about that gross, but he's about
About that
this
size.
size.
Yeah. So
Okay.
now that we have the imagery down.
Get it, Will. Can I have a conversation with him or no? Since we're in combat.
You've used your action,
Combat.
and you've used your
Combat.
bonus action.
We're in
So you
combat.
have a free action, but it's pretty much just shout and then wait. You're coming into the end of the 6 seconds that everybody's
no,
reacting.
Okay. Fuck it. I'm gonna attack him again.
Okay.
Oh, that belly!
Yeah. He's gross.
I don't know.
With
I'll
furry
tell my
bugbear
mom
arms.
later.
That was too familiar.
Wait, let's see.
Wait, on you?
Yeah. What did you think I was on you?
Yeah.
No.
I thought you were too.
I said some mean things to you. Good lord. Even I have a
That
heart.
does kind of look like a vagina.
That's not what I was talking about.
That's where my mind went.
Yeah.
Or some testicles.
That's what I was thinking.
How bad? How
14?
Look at your testicles.
14 hits.
We'll have a conversation after this.
Yep.
My testicles are very fleshy.
6 points of damage.
Fleshy?
Well, conversation for later.
Meaty?
Oh, crap.
Oh yeah, definitely meaty.
6 points of damage. 16 plus 7, so that hits.
That was just shocking when I tried to remember.
5 more points of damage.
Oh.
That's space.
And then.
And then...
And then.
Oh, it's in this other.
Dang it.
Well, sometimes it's not always there. You need to
Key point system. Okay, one more. I'm gonna use another key point.
One more key point.
I know what you really want me to say.
Or 15. No, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
What are we doing?
I used another key point to attack.
Punch
We
it.
said 3, didn't we?
Yeah, I've only used 2.
That's what I'm saying.
That's only 2.
Okay.
This will be my third.
This is 3?
Yeah.
Okay. 15 hits.
Oh.
It's 14 hits. He's not.
Oh,
hard
not
to
20.
hit. It's okay, I feel the same way when I
8, 9,
go.
10, 11, 12, 14 points of damage.
Total?
Yeah.
For both hits? Or
Yeah.
just the one hit?
Oh, just the one hit, because
Okay.
I rolled a 20. So, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, that misses, right?
13 on this, yeah.
Okay.
So it has to be 14 or.
Oh, God, I can't do math right now.
That's why I have a calculator. When I DM, I'm gonna have a calculator right next to me.
Still not wrong with that.
I'm gonna get the scientific one.
Got it. I had to go back to old school math. Carry the one. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
As you sink your fists into its gelatinous, bulbous, swollen form, every hit seems to break something else, and you can hear the collapsing lung, the shattered ribs, the organs that just seem to tear with impact. And as you draw your fist out, you can see your knuckle marks in its skin, and with each hit, its laughter gets stronger and stronger,
creepy.
and it infuriates you and disgusts you at the same time. Nice job. Boontosh. Right? Fan.
I have not.
I'm not sure anymore.
D6.
It's
No,
fair.
no.
I just roll 3d6 on him.
I promise I'm after her.
Yeah. Yeah. And then.
You
It
did
goes
go. You
Guanaco.
hugged him, and then you ran to the door.
Oh, death
9
fan.
points.
Woo! And I get 9 points of healing since I'm standing
Yeah,
in
we're
between.
But since I've been at that door, Fan has bitten
We
me in
may
the neck.
have skipped you, I would agree.
No.
But
You got to the door.
Yeah.
Then the dragon ripped in Fan, tore
Yeah.
Fan apart, and then we
I
went
haven't
to
gone since it tore me apart.
Guanaco,
And then me.
and then him,
Yeah.
I know,
Or
no,
her,
it's
and
fine.
This is true. This is true.
him,
I can't do it.
then
It's just been a while because we took a
then
break.
We took a break. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's all it was.
Nothing.
Hell yeah. I am going to.
What?
Keep
She's
it down.
making fun of
Keep
me.
it down, Zoe.
Sorry.
I literally almost had coffee shoot out of my nose, man.
I'm
Oh,
going
that
to
hurt.
cast my flame blade, and I'm going to have my eagle start tearing into the guy in
Okay.
front of me with advantage because we're flanking.
Oh god.
So the first attack is going to be a 22.
Coffee
and
makes
that is it's 1, 4. It's 5 points of pecking damage. Let me just double check that.
Cracking.
Yeah. Beep beep.
I'm actually immune to pecking damage.
Could Guanaco?
Yeah, it's called beak damage.
It's
Um,
piercing damage. I would consider it an unarmed strike.
and then I will do my.
But I'd probably
Bonus
give
action,
you a. Whereas most unarmed strikes are half. No, but you're small.
I'm 5 foot.
20 for the
5
next one,
foot.
non-natural.
I'm light. More so.
Light.
Well, she's got to be bigger than the.
I would still call it a regular unarmed
Attacking
strike,
an
which is
eagle?
like your strength modifier plus a D4 halved.
No, it's a giant eagle.
And then 10 claw damage, so 15 total.
15 total damage.
A beak 5, and clawing 10.
Gotcha.
And if he's still standing,
He's still standing.
I'm gonna take my flame blade and shove it right in his chest.
It's a full forward thrust into his chest cavity.
Yeah.
Or we hope. I mean, it could just go somewhere
Or
else.
we hope. I get a 24 on that.
That'll hit.
Yeah. And he's going to take 9 points of fire damage to his chest.
Very nice. Go ahead, you're doing math.
And I will just
Yeah.
pull it out and kind of.
As you rip the blade backwards,
Stand there
you can see the
awake.
viscera and the rotting, disgusting mass that's inside this creature start to spill out in front of you.
Yeah.
His laughter is starting to get just to the level of insanity. And he just coughs this massive black splatter on the ground. Very nice. Good touch.
So,
You're watching as this creature is spewing gore.
do I have
onto
any
the ground.
concept of like damage he's taken and close?
He looks fucked up. He's got like his body's starting to like develop like soft, gooey parts that are like bulging like a balloon that has like a sensitive like weak spot, and it's starting to bulge out a little bit
Is it
more.
like a boil?
Yeah,
Almost
was
like a
was
ball.
the
Like
heat
it's
from
like
my
it's more-
sword inside him, and kind of like.
Yeah, he's just getting gross, dude. Like, he's really gross looking. There's also a dragon.
I no longer want gushers. I love gushers.
They're
Oh,
so
man, they're
good.
fucking good. Especially when they're all stuck together sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
I like.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Eldritch
loves
Blast at Goopy Goo Man.
I
Okay.
like that.
Squirt
one
You just have the candy.
Yeah, you but you like those?
That was a fizz. That was not like a soda.
I felt
Nat
that.
20.
How are
It's like slowly leaking out.
Yeah, it's not pop. I don't feel like I'm biting into
Fucking
a
Spartan
boil.
take him off the cloud.
Yeah, that's right.
16. Hits.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Wait, was that damage or was that to attack?
To attack, because I
Okay.
get two
Gotcha,
blasts.
gotcha, gotcha.
So 16 hit.
Why don't you go ahead and roll that nat 20 first?
Roll the natural.
Roll the damage for that one first.
Fair enough.
Or actually, no, go ahead. Do it naturally. No, you're right. Do it naturally. Let's just make sure.
Okay.
Both hit.
Both hit.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll roll the first two for the nat 20 first.
Okay.
And that is 16 plus 4 is 20 damage.
20 damage. And then for the second hit,
14 damage. So
Okay.
34 damage total.
34 total. As you sling one and then two underhanded bolts at this creature, they zoom through the air in this fisheye lens moment where you have great perspective on the entire battlefield. You watch the impacts like just soak into the fat rolls just rippling across this creature, watching it start to like almost resonate. And you see its neck just rip open and black gore spill down its side. Its arm falls off, and it just laughs its way to the ground as it tries stumbling forward. Its knee buckles and crumples, the bone shooting out of the leg, and it's dragging behind it. As the second blast impacts its chest, you watch it concave. It just sinks to the ground.
Is there any backsplash? Does Odette get a
It's
mouthful of
gross. Yeah,
backsplash?
no. Fan, you're covered in the nastiest smelling shit you've smelled in a long time.
So is it
And
dead?
so is your eagle. It is dead. And as the second burst kind of erupts through its torso and it crumples to the ground, I don't know, something crazy happens. And a little bit of damage transfers to the blue dragon. Because I don't want to take away your shot. You killed him with the first one.
Did I?
So,
There you go.
Thanks.
So sweet.
that's just a gimme.
Yeah, thanks.
Booney would have been smart enough to know.
Yeah. I just want to know. So it was like 1 point.
Right.
But like,
That's when you learn life. Hey, just fire.
what do you want to do? Are you moving? Bonus actions, anything?
I do want to scuttle around the corner of the house.
The backside?
Do you want me to? Can you see him?
I can't see shit.
Okay, I got it. Do
Flawless.
Flawless.
right there.
Perfect.
Yeah.
He's a
else
very
would he be
angry
eating?
farmer, alright?
What else was he eating?
I'm gonna go ahead and throw Healing Word as my bonus action to Fan.
Okay.
My neck looks like a vagina.
That's exactly
My belly looks
Or
like a
actually-
vagina.
You know, carbs are the enemy.
Instead
They're so
of
good.
that bonus action,
Oh,
I'm
fuck.
going to do
Jesus Christ.
my
The fact
last.
that she didn't hit anything
here.
is amazing.
I'm gonna do Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
Oh, not Bardic Inspiration, Mantle of Inspiration.
Okay.
To Fan,
Yeah.
Odette,
No fan can use it. He's been a little fucked up.
Fan, Odette, myself,
As a Guanpo.
and Guanapo.
Yeah.
So 11 temporary hit points. And then if you guys want to move, you can move right now.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
She's pregnant, guys.
No.
Leave her alone.
I hit my like knee funny bone if that's a thing.
And it
Oh my
knocked the
gosh.
wind out of your chest.
That was really
It
bad.
went into my knee. Oh man, it's like still pounding.
Oh,
Okay. Well, that hurt.
My wind box is like here somewhere.
No, it's not like I hit my funny bone, but on
Debbie
my
is
knee.
queen of like noises like
Oh,
that.
dramatic?
Yeah, we'll be driving in a, like she'll be
The
like,
gas,
out of
dude?
nowhere.
Oh my
Dude.
God, what?
My heart's going nuts.
Dude, I'm ready to fucking fight somebody. There's a deer jumping out. There's a guy killing one on the side of the road.
I'm like, what happened? She's like, one of my nails is chipped. I'm like, what the?
I about again spit out my drink.
Dude,
my God.
I can't even make the sound, but I know exactly what
Dude,
you're
it
talking about.
scares me.
It's unfair.
100% of the time.
Like, it's
I am
never not
frightened.
terrifying.
Shut up.
You don't think it is?
Everyone does
Does
that.
that too.
No, I don't. I've never done it. I've literally never made that sound successfully. Every time I try, I just cough my lungs out.
You're skittish.
Yeah, I've done that.
I would
It
like
scares me in the shower all the time. It makes me so mad.
to then
I like sneaking behind her poker butt.
do cure wounds to myself
Okay.
by touching myself.
That's just fine.
It is mean.
And that's where you just throw water right back in.
I was so shocked I started crying once.
You knocked the wind out of her.
She's literally still crying. That's so great.
And then
I was showering a hot shower. He threw cold water on me, ice cold. And it was like, ah!
That would freak me out.
And I didn't know he was even there.
I'm gonna move my character to here.
Okay. Can you reach
It's
your
shocking.
character?
I got 240.
You shocked her heart.
can't
You
reach
took
my
the year off her life.
It's alright.
Better than stubbing her knee, apparently. She loses all breath.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least I still gave her the ability to breathe.
And that will be the end of Juan's turn.
Beautiful.
Yeah, atta girl. Are you here? Okay.
I'm at 26, alright. Plus 11 temporary.
The-
All right, when we're fighting dragons.
That's Blue Dragon, seeing this creature in front of it,
Yeah.
is going to retreat back about 40 feet.
Wait,
Did we notice that the red dragon has done anything
You
similar?
guys are out of eyesight of the red dragon.
so he is confused by?
I mean, we watched the red
He
dragon
seems
fall and
confused
hit
by
the-
it.
He seems. Make an insight check for him.
He seems scared. He's scared.
And it's as you guys kind of rally in this moment, as you're like, alright, let's go, motherfucking dragon, let's fucking go. A tile lands right next to you, Guanapo. He looks scared.
He looks scared.
He looks
Red
scared.
dragon?
The blue dragon looks scared.
Oh. I know exactly what
As
you're about
the
to
tile
say, yeah.
smashes into the ground next to you, you're like, what was that? What do we see? Storytelling at its finest.
Will this day ever
Whoa,
end? I need
hanging,
a long rest.
Fruit!
Will this day ever end?
The Yagigama
We literally have been up
reaching over,
since transporting from that fucking
its
tower.
bones
Yeah.
creaking.
No, literally.
The blue ethereal aura that seems to leak out of every crevice of its body,
I'm saving my last
missing the area around it. It calls out, and its low hum, high screech, it makes your skin crawl. And that was its turn to get to there. The blue dragon is going to leap and try and fly as fast as it can the other way. And as the Yagigama looks down, it's scanning the horizon. You can see its eyes searching for something.
Not us, right? Above us?
You don't
Looking
know.
above us?
There's this moment where its eyes land on... Where is he? He's right there. Can you just put him on the roof? Or try to?
Which
I know
Put
it's
his
hard.
backhand
one.
on the roof.
That one right there. That works. You see, I don't
No.
want him to... He's gonna
No,
fall.
no, he's fine, he's fine.
There you go.
There you go.
That works.
Yeah, yeah,
okay,
yeah,
perfect.
Holding by his nose.
His two front teeth.
I
are
would
holding him
say it's Luca. You see, as
He
it's
almost
looking
dead,
at you,
bro.
it's just...
Oh!
had a
And
clenching
then
feeling
there's
in your
this
butthole. That's what I feel right now.
disconnect. This strange
Oh fuck.
emptiness between you and the Yagigama. This like it's an open space, but it's protective. It's a barrier, and it almost looks like cobblestone. And you can see standing in between these two buildings is a very sexy and very familiar Joanne.
Joanne,
Right
baby!
She's standing between those two buildings.
baby!
Nope.
No, in between
nope.
the other one.
By
Yeah,
the
right
eagle.
there,
Yep. And you can see she has her hand out and is sweating. There is sweat pouring off of her face. Run! Run!
Joanne!
I don't think that's happening. Are you fucking kidding me?
Joanne, let's go!
Wow,
Throw her
I'm
your
really
shoulder.
playing with my sensitivity.
Put her over your shoulder and fucking run.
Top of the round. Come on, bud.
Fucking gone.
I'll let you guys talk.
Hold
the
on.
bladder's gonna explode. I'm
Okay,
listening.
fine.
No, I'm listening. I'm okay. I'm
Go
listening.
Tinkle. No,
I'm
you're
listening.
fine.
No, no.
Go Tinkle.
My bladder's
Go
gonna
Tinkle.
explode.
Go Tinkle.
Oh
Okay.
God! I always do this. I need to get a fucking.
I'm gonna move my healing spirit on you again.
Okay.
So let's just roll that real quick.
I love you all, but I don't think Fan would disregard Joanne.
But you can pick her up and run.
I could, but that might mess with her
doing?
spell.
Whatever, we can
I'm
run as fast
stressed,
as we can.
Debbie.
11
Let's just run as fast as we can.
I'm in my fields.
11 hit points.
Oh yes, thank you.
I'm gonna wait for him to get back. I'm gonna try something.
So we need
No, it's okay. I have 21. I'll be alright.
God, I now gotta pee. This is making me cry.
Oh, 26, and I have 11 hit points.
Where are you, Luca?
I'm over here.
You need to heal
On this side of the building.
We need to fucking run. There's no way we can
I'm
handle
gonna
it.
try
need to
something.
run.
I don't know if it's gonna.
We
What's
need Connex.
what's that thing? It's that rap song where it's like run.
That
Yes, yes, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That's what I'm thinking. Run. Yeah.
I'm gonna try something. Blanco's gonna look up at the Yagigama, and I will try and do spell components this time. He's gonna pull one of his feathers out and kind of crumple it, and as he's crumpling it, he's just gonna do a low Yagigama, kind of hum into it as his verbal component.
Okay.
He's gonna look up at the Yagigama, and he's gonna cast Fear.
I see.
You have to do a Wisdom saving throw of 16.
Does it still get D6?
We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Let me.
We're
Before
trying.
I tell you anything, let me. Number creations.
Oh.
Stay.
My butthole!
F out.
I can't handle this.
Okay. I succeeded.
Fuck you.
That's
I
what
wanted
it
you to hear the dice roll.
is. The
but
mantle of
somebody may
majesty
have called
is
it.
gone.
Yeah.
No. Okay. So. We know that won't work then.
Okay, you're done.
So. I'm gonna run. Or I guess. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. That's all I can do.
Okay. Next is gonna be Odette.
If I cast darkness on her, can she move out of the darkness?
Darkness is a space, so it's not an item. You can't cast darkness on your mug and then it follows the mug. You cast darkness in the space where the mug is, and then the mug can be removed from darkness. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I believe. Who's the note taker here? Actually, yeah, it's you. Out of everybody, like, and I mean this respectfully, I know you take notes.
Yeah.
But I believe of your party, the person that writes the most down is you. And like Wanapo actually writes shit down all the time. So you would probably know just that killed on its true side.
Wait, what?
What?
That kills on 2 sides?
What?
Yagigama has
True sight. Oh, true sight. You can
Oh,
see through
that's
it.
right.
See through darkness, and not only that, you probably disrupt the spell that's helping us.
That might be why
Good point. Good point.
Joanne is telling you to run.
Caca. Okay.
There's some gods at the table that are like, I know how this spell works.
Just like.
And other gods at the table that are like, I want to punch that.
So that dragon's still there?
He's running. He's taking off and in flight.
What way
Fuck, the fucking dragon's
is...
scared of a Yagigama.
Yeah, well, he's a baby.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, they
And
are.
he's
Yeah.
possibly not even a dragon.
They are wormlings.
True.
It might not be a dragon.
True.
We didn't really see the dead red one. I mean, one of us did, but it was still a dead red one.
What way is out? Come on, we haven't talked about where we want to go.
So we were on the outskirts. So we were heading this way to get out of
This
town.
way is towards the Agora. That way is towards the exit of the city. That way is to the ocean. And that way is also towards the ocean, but more towards like the city than the ocean. And what you guys would know as Hell's Strait.
I'm
on the
going
other side.
to
Or the Devil's Strait.
run here.
Okay.
And I'm
Quick
gonna
slide.
run there and hold my action if I get attacked within 5 feet with Dawnbringer.
Okay. Ben.
Yeah, fan. Rather panic right now.
Oh, you started your turn there? Let me. Because I moved the thing back.
Yeah, I started my turn right there.
4, 10, 14 points back to you.
Bam!
Like you back up to hell.
Yeah, you did.
I put it on Luca.
I am going to, yeah, definitely.
I have one left on it. She just has to get closer.
That's
I'm gonna buy you new pens.
I'm gonna go 20 feet. I'm going to just literally pick up Joanne.
Oh my god.
Kind of keep her on my shoulder so I'm not disrupting the spell she's doing. You know, it's gonna just be like a nice little.
As you pick her up, she just starts like trying to paw off you, keeping her arm outstretched. Line of sight, line of sight, line of sight, line of sight,
Yeah,
line of sight.
That's perfect. So what I'm gonna do when this happens, and I notice that this is happening, I am going to seek my eagle at the Yagigama, not to attack it, to hold an attack.
In case the whatever effect is on it.
Correct. And as soon as that effect stops, it will attack. We're gonna pretend it's flying up in the air right there. It's going to attack the Yagigama. And as that's going, I'm just going to kind of acknowledge her and be like, hop on. And I'm going to snap my fingers and hit my chest, and I'm going to turn into a warhorse.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Long-eared warhorse.
Yeah. Beautiful elephant tail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just, it's short and it's stubby and it's got a football.
Just a gray warhorse. Yes, sir. And I'm going to hope she hops on the back of me.
Strange knuckle-like appendages at the
And
end.
I've taken half my movement, so sorry, I gotta find Warhorse now. I've taken half my movement, so the other half, I'm going to carry her, keeping my line of sight. I'm gonna keep that in the back of my mind. And we're gonna start heading this way.
Okay.
And as I'm running by that guy, do I notice anything, or is he just still like...
He is riding furiously, and you can see he has a bag out, and just at a quick periphery, knowing your spell components, it's a bag of sulfur. And it looks like he was getting ready to cast some sort of spell. And that's all you know.
Okay.
That's the end of your turn?
Yes, sir.
Boontosh.
Okay.
Oh, he's the farthest.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
You're right underneath this guy.
Yep.
When the last time you moved, man?
I mean, we're running towards, yeah, I'm just trying to keep a line of sight with
Okay,
her,
so-
while also getting a decent direction.
I'm going to gather all of my energy and all of my hatred and all of my rage, and I'm going to bring it out, and it's going to look like it's green-black aura.
That's not bad.
It's going to center on the tip of my finger. I'm going to point at the Yagigama, and I'm going to cast Blight.
Okay. Does it make a saving throw?
Yes.
A
Constitution save.
Mm. 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, fuck fuck off. Fucking smile.
I love being God. It's
Like,
my
it
favorite.
looks great on him and stuff, but man, I just want to flick you in the nose. You know? Just a little flick.
I'm still waiting
We all need
for
a
you to
little
get
water
out
spray.
there.
Oh yeah, like, calm it down.
Bad dog.
Stop getting excited. Stop loving
A
things.
little red rocket.
Yeah. Quit humping the bear. Get him, Mooney!
Keep that one.
Get him, Mooney! Hopefully those are all nice high rolls with those beautiful false life dice.
Against the creature that can't see you guys right now.
I'm really on the low end here, guys. I'm on the low end. Low end of the spectrum.
I'm assuming this is gonna break the spell if he hits,
Like, we need to run.
and then I'm gonna have to attack with my eagle.
I'm right next to Joanna. And
22 points of damage.
Okay.
I mean, I
44
got.
total.
You've been out
half.
of my range.
Well, yeah, I got 37 points of healing.
He saved on throw, so it's half.
44
I
total?
rolled 44 total.
Gotcha.
Oh, when you went to half that? Oh,
Yeah.
that sucks.
And then I'm gonna run as fast as I can.
Which direction?
Away.
Back towards us?
Yeah.
How fast are you? 30?
There are no extra effects to blight, right?
Unless he is a plant-based creature, or if he's undead.
No.
Okay. Or if he's a construct.
Yep.
Then no.
Sorry. That's a weird collection of things.
If it's a plant, it's max damage automatically. If he's undead, it does nothing. And if he's a construct, it does nothing.
I was like, what are plants, undead, and constructs? I guess they just don't have parts. Like,
It's kind of like
Drain
a,
the life from
yeah.
it's
the
a necromantic
moisture.
attack, so you're draining.
Track.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Hey, you wouldn't know all about that, wouldn't you?
Shut up.
Wow.
Hey!
Wow. Curvy knowledge you shouldn't have.
He still denies it.
No, I swear to God, I was standing right there, and you're like, I'm a necromancer. I was like,
No.
cool.
No.
On my life.
No.
Perfect. End of your turn. Weird team. You're up.
Odette. I'm gonna yell for Odette.
Okay.
Run.
Boom, 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 boom.
Thank you. Thank you! I've been trying to fucking say it this whole entire time. Let's see. 5, 10, 15,
Monaco, did you move?
No,
Yes.
what? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Where'd you move to? From here
To there.
to there?
Something like
So
that.
you guys are running together.
Yeah, we're all
Yes.
running
Yeah, everyone's running this way.
in the same direction.
I'm going
It's
to.
more of a dodge and weave through homes at this point.
A sway.
My whole point was going to find Joanne. Now that she found this, I'm like, well, live!
I'm
Survive.
going to move. I'm going to first. I guess it really doesn't make any sense to do it, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm first gonna do healing word. How are you doing, Sam?
I'm great. Don't,
Okay.
don't you worry about me.
All right, I'm gonna do healing word to myself really quick. So 4d4.
Yeah, exactly.
These are the best dice we've got so far. Except for my middle dice.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points of damage, 11 points of healing, excuse me. And then I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to go ahead and do a sigil on my forehead, whispered enchantment under my voice, and I'm going to do invisibility on myself.
Beautiful.
And while invisible, I'm going to take my movement.
Hashtag true set.
Oh yeah, good point. Doesn't fucking matter now.
Everybody else lost side of you, but
Where
you
should
know,
we
whatever.
go? Let's go ahead and retcon. Back it up.
Back.
Can I back it up? I want to back it up. Can I back it up?
Mulligans. You were committed. You were committed.
He's gone! Yay!
Yay, the fight's over.
You just.
Doesn't matter.
Hanging by
Cool.
his teeth.
Excellent. So
Got
I'm
it.
invincible to.
Oh.
Doesn't matter.
That's torture.
Yeah.
Oh God!
It wouldn't last.
No, especially with me, my gums are so obliterated. Just pop right out.
That's
It's the end
it.
of your turn.
You gotta take one of
Now you got your movement in, right?
Yep.
I can't tell who's dump truck ass and who's not at this point.
Well,
Joanne,
Dump truck ass.
Luca.
Gotcha. Well, perfect. As you cast the invisibility on yourself and suddenly remember that the Yagigama can definitely see you
Doesn't
anyways,
fucking matter.
you two feel this spray of dirt behind you.
oh, my eagle
As
would
the
definitely
creature.
come down and make its attack. It was holding
He just
him.
moved. He didn't attack anybody. And he's not attacking anybody.
Oh, okay.
He just moved. As he lands, surveying the area, you see its head jerking in this violent, rapid motion where it's instead of a smooth turn, it's robotic and and you can hear the sound of bones grinding against each other as it pays attention to the dragon flying off. It raises a fist above you. And that is when you see this hulking creature, this massive black and silvered, long-clawed, duck-billed, vicious-toothed creature galloping through the street at you. It leaps over you, and the blue-skinned individual on the back shouting, "Ah!" You guys see Stanley riding in on what looks to be a mixture of a platypus and a giant badger.
Oh my god.
Oh my dear lord.
And he starts
Jumps over
casting
me.
bombs. Just
What?
bombs.
Fuck.
Physical, like he's actually throwing like grenades out in front of him, which explode just behind you guys. You're being rained down upon by debris, and you can see who's closest.
Stanley's more powerful than the
You would
army
look
cuts
and
out
see
this way.
the scribe has taken a fistful of sulfur, is balling it up in his
He's
hand,
right next to
and
me.
starts drawing this sigil in the air, and releases, and a fireball streaks out from his hand and lands just so that it doesn't hurt you guys.
Like, that is a spell.
There are mages. You look up at the roof around you as you're running and ducking. The whole area, this whole whatever pathway, this crossroads, this alignment,
Conglomerate of buildings.
this small square is just alight with bright lights, loud sounds, fire, water, cold. There is just crazy shit going on. You lose sight of the Yagigama as Joanne collapses on your shoulder, unconscious.
Oh no!
Poor babe.
It took a lot out of her.
And you guys are free to maneuver at this point. You feel like you are safe. The slight silhouette of the Yagigama is vaguely visible in these moments as you look over your shoulder and continue running forward, but there are mages on rooftops that have these strange apparatuses attached to their legs that seem to be holding them up without having to use any like hand. They're stable on the roofs. It's this weird metallic clinking and whirring that's holding them to the roof, and they are just casting bomb after bomb after bomb. Stanley is riding on the back of this platypus badger and is just throwing these strange clay-like things that have fuses coming out of them that are, and it is just, and the sound of smoke, and the sound of explosions, and the smell of smoke. sounds like a campfire, and I can't fucking get out of it. The whole city is in chaos. There are guards shouting, helping the wounded, tending to those who are injured.
As we're
It
moving
is-
together,
Mhm.
I would like to look at my comrades. 'Cause I'm assuming we're all coming together and running.
Yeah, you guys have. pretty much-
Yeah,
I
sure.
put my hand out. I say, "Powers of silence and peace, heal thy body."
We
And-
can't see you though.
No, well now since I've done the
Oh,
spell.
As
okay.
she's casting a spell, so you hear a weird sound. It sounds like Luca talking. And then
Like, what?
she's a parent.
So it's
I would
4,
also
5,
like
6,
to move
7,
my
8,
healing
9,
spirit for its last
10,
dosage
11, 12,
onto
13,
her.
14, 15,
Okay.
16,
So
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. You guys get 22 points of healing, all of you.
As
you get 10 points of healing for me.
As Joanne claps on my back, I would like to change into Fan and gently pet her.
Yeah.
As that is happening.
Yeah, no, her hand, she's holding onto your mane
Yeah.
pretty much the whole time, and when she claps backwards, and you felt her limp body,
Yeah.
her arms swing down and kind of like brush your chest, and as you realize what's happening, you manage to kind of like turn and cradle her and collect and gently lay her across the ground.
She's
There's
just
6 people.
unconscious right
Yeah,
now.
she's
There's 6
breathing
people.
and
Can I
fine.
heal? She can get the 21 points of healing too.
Heal 6
I don't
people.
need
I can
any.
heal
I don't
6
need
people.
any heal. I'm
I don't need
completely
any
full.
either. I'm full.
I'm full.
Okay, cool. So whoever, so then
You,
Yeah.
yourself, and Joanna.
yeah,
Yeah.
and Joanne.
You and Joanne. Perfect. 21 points of healing. As you pump this healing out, you see a rosiness come back to her cheeks, and the sweat that was very profusely pouring off her face begins to subside. Her hair is still matted, and she opens her eyes. The dragons. The dragons. Yagigama. The city's under attack. The city's under... And she just seems
No shit.
out of it, but conscious, a little disoriented.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna also give her 20 points worth of good beetles as we're sitting there. Yeah, real romantic, I know. I'll make them like some best tasting beetle.
The little cream
Guanapo
cone.
likes. Yeah.
I mean, you can always give him the guanapo and he can chew him up like baby food.
That's worse.
That is romantic.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
No.
Quantipo just wants to swallow a little for himself.
I'm gonna bite my finger and do a sigil on my tongue, and I'm gonna point my finger towards where Stanley was,
Okay.
and do message.
Okay.
Be like, Stanley, do you need assistance? He can talk back to me.
No, he's all under he's all under control. We are good. You run. Take Joanne. She needs safety.
Stanley's taking care of everything. We can hunker down. Maybe
Let's
Joanne
dip.
do triage.
Yeah.
What do we
Let's go find a place. Where are we going? We're gonna go back to her house. Might be the most protected.
Yeah, is she still kind of
Probably
like
most
cool?
fortified.
She's a little out of it, but she gave you directions to
I
it
know where
earlier.
it's at. We can go there.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
On the way, I want to commune and harness my rod's power and restore one of my spell slots.
Go for it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna take Joanne and put her over my shoulder as we.
Yeah, she very weakly holds on to you.
Yeah. It only takes one
And-
of my arms.
You can. I mean, she's like doing the
Yeah.
Gently crying.
but she has her head against you, and you can hear her kind of mumbling under her breath. City's under attack, and just a repeating cycle of like. It sounds like she's
PTSD.
trying to warn people of things.
Right.
As we're going, I want to start casting Spare the Dying on anyone I see that is in.
Yeah,
need
there's
of-
a horse that runs past you that is on fire, and as you cast Spare the Dying, it collapses onto the ground and then gets back up and starts running again, and it's still on fire. But
Wow.
of the other people
That
who are
Did
around,
the DM just make you waste spare the dying on a
cantrip.
horse?
cantrip.
Okay.
you see all sorts of people, and there are some guards that are like, I need a medic, and you're like, Spare the Dying, and suddenly they don't need a medic anymore. But the guy's not really up, but yeah, no, that's great, and you're doing good work. It's in the immediate after effects of something this horrible. Nobody's that worried or appreciative, but you know that on the backside they'll be thankful.
I don't care about that. It's
Yeah.
actually okay.
Yeah, you're just running through taps.
I'm gonna address my peeps and say, till we see a nice rest during the night, hopefully everything will be fine, but until we get our next rest, and I'm gonna do the motivational speech. You guys get 15 temporary hit points.
Speed.
As you encourage your friends onward and upward, you approach the side of Goodfellow that is the cliff face. The jagged staircases that run up the side, some of them are broken, some of them are on fire. You,
No.
with your speech, manage to lead everybody through the safest path possible. I would make you make a dexterity check, but you're a monk, so fuck it. Everything's fine. As you climb the stairs carefully, Your Odette's cloven hooves. No, you don't have cloven hooves. You just have hooves. Very carefully and nimbly make your way up the stairs. It's awkward, but it's fun. I'm not joking you. The amount of time I spent on that fucking coconut.
That's perfect.
You have to keep it for any hoofed creatures.
Yes.
No one will ever play with the creature.
No.
No,
That
I'll
is-
just throw them away. I'm just
At least
spent
make them into a
$3.
coconut
I spent
bra.
$3
coconut
on
bra.
that.
Well, you could, no, you
The
could
wood
put plants in it.
That literally would cover like an areola at most.
drainage.
Like,
What?
have you?
What
Did
kind
you
of
see the
boobs
No,
have
no,
you
no, no,
seen?
no, no, no.
Did you see
No,
the
no, no,
photos
no.
of her boobs?
No, no, no. What I'm saying
Her
is,
areolas aren't that big.
I have seen Debbie in a bathing suit, and those coconuts are not big enough.
So have I.
So they might
My
look
God.
bulging, but they'll be.
It would literally
fine.
be like it would be the most ridiculous like it would be like a mound with a mound on top of it.
But you wouldn't see her areolas.
Slightly no, you wouldn't. That's what I'm saying. It would cover the
There's a
Make it a
areolas,
show.
and
Charge
that's
your
the
feet.
extent.
That's
It's not
all
like
you
her whole
need.
boob.
Since
is
our
going
fans
down.
That's all
only
you
account,
Only fans.
Oh, only
my
fans.
gosh.
Oh my god.
Pens.
I'm about to hit the lottery.
We're gonna show Chris's toes.
We're gonna make
Oh,
some.
whoa. I
We're
don't
gonna
know
make
who's
some.
pressing.
That's
You'd be
what-
surprised.
characters.
Dude, I want to. Never mind, I'm not even gonna say it.
As somebody,
Yeah, don't say it.
Hold that thought.
remind me to talk about this later.
Yeah.
I know.
Remind me to talk about it later, too.
Yeah.
We have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, so we are, we forgot to talk about the cup.
Yeah, what's going on with the cup thing?
So, we're making our way to Joanne's.
Making our way.
No, you guys make it up to
Walking fast.
the top of the bluffs.
Yeah.
This region, you may have discerned at this point, is called the Bluffs. It overlooks
The
the
bluffs.
older section of Goodfellow, and it is more regal and upscale, and it is on fire. But for what isn't destroyed, and of those who are of a slightly higher class, that you can tell, that aren't running around haggard and ragged and, you know, there's a human that's walking around in robes that look like at one point they might have been really nice, but they're burned and singed, and half of his hair is missing as he kind of stumbles through the street going, my cut, buddy's my cut. You guys make your way through this war-torn stretch of the city to the Red House. It's a peach tree.
Do we see his
trees
cat
outside.
anywhere along the way?
There are no
Peach
cats
trees
around.
everywhere.
There are no animals of any kind aside from anything that's anthropomorphic.
So me and Pam.
You.
And me.
We are the two.
And you technically. Yeah.
I
Course,
direct Fan to put Joanne on the bed, and I'll look for a rag and water to put on her
Yeah,
head.
the house itself, one side of it is crumbled, like completely collapsed, and you can see there inside as you enter. It's a very beautiful foyer of maybe like a 30-foot ceiling. There's a section, it's one story. There's one section to the left that looks like it might have been bedrooms. That's where the collapses have happened. There's also a small couch, like a sofa, a seating area, a love seat, that is more for entertaining of guests of a particular kind, because Joanne has a certain
Taste.
knack,
Yep.
skill set,
Yep.
if you will.
Skill set. Yeah.
Very particular skill set.
Yeah. She ain't the only one.
Yeah. As you rest
How
her
big is
on
the
Yeah.
opening?
Say again?
How big is the opening of the wall?
The whole left side of her house is collapsed at this point. Like, you could probably get into one of the bedrooms. There's the way
Is
the
it
roof is
five-
collapsed. It's mostly in the
50
hallway.
15-foot radius by chance?
It's smaller than that. Yeah. it's
Okay, I'm
probably-
gonna cast darkness on the opening so no one can see inside.
I see. So the roof has collapsed downward, and if there was an opening from the outside, it would be centralized above the rooms that are not accessible. Where you're at, it's just kind of like a collapsed roof and a wall of rubble. So there's not any real means of ingress from outside.
Oh,
That makes
okay.
sense.
Yeah. While we're
So I broke your pen, so I'll buy more.
Yeah, that one was already broken.
Yeah.
So
I
while
just
we were
broke more.
How
while we're sitting
rude.
there, I would like
Hold
to take myself a good minute. And after I set Joanne down, I'll sit at the edge of the bed and pull out my little pouch of shit.
How
And
is
I
she
will
looking?
She's mumbling to herself, but has the pallor of somebody who's healthy, but just the
Mental.
there is as you like move in front of her, you're trying to communicate, you're trying to do anything to get her to respond. There's just this continued 1,000-yard stare of
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. That's good information.
she's going through something in her brain.
I'm gonna sit in front of her. I'm gonna mind link response, and I'm very gently gonna try and calm her thoughts and tell her that everything's okay, that things are being handled.
There are horrible images of fire, people burning, people that she cares about. You find out that there may be somebody that she considers to be like a sister in the city. It flashes across you briefly. Somebody with tattoos, but you're not sure who. There's concern, there's worry, there's responsibility, there's the plans that have been in place, and just the way, the overwhelming weight of like defeat in a goal. Like she's almost giving up on a life's goal. Washes over you. But you do manage to calm her down. She does stop mumbling and just kind of finds a regular breathing pattern that feels natural but still anxious.
I would like to sit at the end of the bed,
Couch.
and meditate a little bit and commune with nature.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask her about her sister, or this person I perceive
Sister-esque.
to be her sister.
And while I'm sitting there, I'm gonna kind of mumble to myself in Luxodon.
What does that sound like?
A variety of yeah. This gives me 3 miles of just a heads up for you. I would like to know if the
Oh no.
entity that produced this Yagigama is in this area.
As the clouded day begins to come to its end, the sun is somewhere near sunset. You would know, Nabuntosh.
I would know that.
There is a small beam of light, an opening in this cloudy dustiness that shines through one of the front windows as you reach out with your mind, and you get the feeling that you are safe, that you are not in any kind of immediate harm, and the rough answer is no.
I would also like to know. Okay.
I'm listening.
Yeah, no, you're good. I'll
You
wait.
broke the seal.
Yeah,
I did.
that's what happened.
False Life Dice on Instagram.
Yeah, follow us on Instagram. I forgot her Instagram account, but she made this awesome mug. I know it's somewhere.
Alluring something.
Oh, Alluring Melancholy. She makes things like mugs.
Would you
And
say that
other-
they're alluring mugs?
It says D&D's nuts. It's pretty alluring to me. With 2 nat 20s.
She made me a stabby stick keychain.
She did a
Those are
stabby stick.
popular in resin right now. I don't know why.
Yeah, she does those.
There's like a knuckle one that's like a cat shape, and there's
Oh,
cat
she has
ears.
that.
She
Yeah.
made a sex
If
paddle.
I stabbed someone with it, it would
Yeah.
stab them.
Sorry.
No, you're all good.
What'd you use it
What
for?
do you use it?
Did you put
Which
it?
towel? Oh, which towel do you use?
And
I
then
was like, keep it on the ground if you did something to it.
I jerked off on it.
I would also
It takes
like.
like 2 or 3
That was
seconds.
Now
quick.
it's
That's
crusty.
I can get them out.
Did that photo I sent earlier help you with
Oh
that?
my god.
Guys, stop! You're creeping me out.
I would also like to know if
See, I told myself I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
No, dude, it's like free reign to talk about Debbie's boobs now.
I would like to know if the village is under attack within this 3-mile radius still.
Yeah. There are still threats out there. And even as you, I would almost say that Fan knows that.
Okay.
Like, the
It
sound of
hasn't been long
explosions.
enough for-
Yeah.
okay.
There are buildings that are collapsing around. You can feel the ground, the tremors of either deep impacts or heavy explosions. You can hear people screaming, crying, the sounds of shattering glass around you. It's all distant. The occasional, something near you that stirs, but
For my last one.
Real quick, while they're all doing this, I'm gonna talk to Dawnbringer and just get to know him so I can attune to him. Well, try to anyways.
okay.
You haven't attuned him
For
yet?
my last question, I would
Oh,
like to
I have them in
know,
her bag and forgot about
For so long.
was all this an influence from this plane or another plane?
As you sit on this sofa, the woman that you have so dearly held in affection, a small rose on her side table blooms, and as you stare into the heart of this rose, there's a warmth that comes to you, a confirmation of sorts that tells you whatever plotted this also exists on this plane.
Okay. Those are my 3.
Yep.
I'm
Does,
gonna kick back and play with Joanna if no one else is.
does Joanne have any like torn clothing or anything like that?
Yeah, she's mangled. She looks like she's been through a war. She's
Goncho would
dirty,
start
she's sweaty.
doing mending.
There's nothing that's like overly revealing. She looks like
I'll
He
say,
was
how
just
good
doing-
are
he
her
was-
tits? Like 1 to Debbie.
one to
I
Debbie, I would say.
I'll take
at least
Odette
one.
off to
At
the
least
side.
Fuck y'all. You would just start mending her clothes just for comfort, like quality.
Yeah, yeah.
Quality of life.
I'm gonna take Odette off to the side, kind of like, sneaky like, quietly. So, do we think that?
Wait, I'm gonna cast silence on us.
Oh, cool.
So you guys can't hear each other talk.
Wait, no, in the sphere.
In the circle,
In
you
the
can't
circle.
hear or
Oh.
talk.
No. I will cast message with Debbie.
Wait, hold on.
Can I stealthily mind link response with someone?
Oh, within or pass through. Never mind. No, mine won't work.
So she's the only one who can hear my message, and she can respond back to me.
Telepathically.
Okay.
Yeah, in a whisper that only I can hear.
She's gonna go, yo!
Yeah, no, I totally think
I
Finn's
agree.
douchebag.
His dick is weird.
Yeah, so I'll do message. Where we're talking.
Wow, we're back in battle apparently, guys.
Okay,
Right.
Well, when's the last time that you talked to the doctor who made you?
It's been ages. Like, probably a century.
A century? How old
So-
is this bitch? I know, Monica doesn't know this.
Did the markings on the guy look familiar to you,
Yes.
surgery-wise?
Very
Okay.
much so.
Are you able to turn into a dragon
No.
at a given point? Okay.
I don't know how he did that. I
Right.
am not aware. If I can, I don't know it.
Yeah. Were you aware of any other beings being created other than you?
No, I was kept in a room by myself.
Did he let you go? Or did you escape?
I escaped.
Excellent. Where was his last known location? That you remember him being at?
Oh, are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were looking at
No.
We thought you were just looking
You're the one who has the most contact with him.
I honestly no.
You don't know? Okay.
you remember escaping from a tunnel of sorts,
Yeah.
and then drudging your way through forest and
Yeah.
swampland and just gross, until you came across the nearest road, which you followed to City Gatling, and that's where you found all the bad things.
All the drugs.
It was close to Cedar Gatling. Sorry, I have
Cedar
my
Pune
rubber
acid
bands
was-
in for the
so
second day in a
I've seen
row,
her
guys.
Pune
Gitlin.
It's the rubber.
I've seen her Gitlin.
It's the rubber bands.
Get a rabbit once or
Gotta use
twice.
new accent.
Well,
It's the rubber band. Guys,
this is my
I
new
can't talk.
accent, y'all. I hope you like it. I sound
like
like JJ.
I
Sound like JJ.
She's so
your
cute.
sister.
Yeah.
She has that accent now.
Oh yeah.
I mean, she's
JJ
lived.
talks like this, and
I mean,
if
she's
you ain't
lived
okay
in
with
North
it,
Carolina her adult life. Yeah.
Well,
Oh, that's,
Nah, that's
not,
bullshit.
she just
She's
turned
making it
adult,
up.
Oh.
that's just
Not
Her
true.
teenage life.
Her whole life since she was like
She
that.
used to be a good person.
Right? That's what I said. I was like, JJ,
No,
you
it's the
changed.
cutest. Her accent's the cutest thing.
She got a boyfriend. He ain't no good for her.
Anyways, enough about my
You
family.
said she's an adult now and a boyfriend, huh?
So when I escaped,
You know what that means.
I came
Yes,
across
I know.
Cedar
If you do
Gatling,
my family,
Okay.
we are very open.
and it wasn't too far. But
Okay.
all I can remember is his name was Bryce. The building I left was rather large, but I didn't come in contact with really anybody when I escaped.
Okay. There's not like
Somehow she communicated that in like less than 25 words. But
Nice.
Oh,
No, it's not
They- they
25
have
words.
special
message?
Message. It's not.
It's a short message.
Yeah.
And rule of thumb, because you know, unimportant toss, 25 words.
Do you know
We'll
what
make it
rule,
30,
Do you know what
fuck it.
rule of thumb is
No,
for?
it doesn't say short message.
I
on
actually
here.
don't.
Rule of thumb applies to back in the olden days. If you wanted to beat your wife, you couldn't use a stick that was any wider than your thumb.
No, it
You
doesn't
know,
say short
a
message.
it
switch.
doesn't say anything
So
about
they
It
it.
Oh,
says nothing
yeah.
about short message.
Couldn't beat her with a switch that was wider than your thumb.
You know, in Virginia, on Sundays, it's still legal to beat your wife with a switch no bigger than the thickness of your thumb, which, fuck, dude. On the courthouse steps on Sunday, if she agrees to it.
I didn't tell you guys this, but Deb and I are actually moving to Virginia.
She's agreed to it.
It doesn't say anything about
A short, like it doesn't say like 25 nothing.
You said
Yeah.
messages.
It doesn't say
Message.
short message. Just says message.
Message. And the description doesn't say short
No,
statements.
you're right, because I almost picked that spell one time too.
Yeah.
It doesn't have any caps.
I'm thinking of a different one. I'm thinking of sending. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, sending.
Yep, no, I
Yeah.
was thinking of sending. You are pulling out a piece of copper wire and whispering shit, and she can respond to this message.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yep.
So you see them doing this then.
Yeah, no, it's very, very obvious.
I'm gonna be sitting there like, what are you doing?
We're just looking at each other deeply.
I would
What?
I would actually argue that Fan can probably hear you because you're in a room contained. It's not like a big room and you're whispering. It's not telepathic. You actually have to speak.
Don't worry, Fan is.
In a whisper that
In a
only
whisper.
I can hear.
He has advantage on hearing checks, so I'll let him make a check if he wants to listen.
He's
I don't know if-
meditating
I don't know if you're
on
No.
the corner of the bed
He finished.
Not anymore.
He's cuddling,
if you want to.
he's cuddling
during the
Joanna.
same
Yeah,
time
he's
he
pretty
was
much cuddling.
meditating.
22.
Yeah. Is it at the same, like really at the same time?
I was
Just trying to
literally
argue that.
pulling
Mine only takes
her
a
while he
minute.
was meditating.
Alright, I would say you hear the back end of it.
Okay, that's fine.
Not the first. You didn't hear anything that Lucas
So
said.
you heard me
But you
say I
hear-
escaped.
Yeah, escaped.
Close to Cedar Gatling. His name was Bryce.
Cedar.
Wait, what is
Cedar.
it?
Cedar.
Cedar. Cedar Gatlin's cool
Cedar
too. I like that too.
I've seen
Sounds
her
like-
Gatling once or
I've
twice.
seen her Gatling
I'd
at
pay
least
to
3
see it.
times.
I'd pay to see it again.
I
I'll
like
tell you.
Cedar, guys. Cedar. Okay, Cedar Gatling. We got this.
We can manage. Oh my god, have you guys ever been to Overguard?
No.
No.
You have to have
What
been to
is
Overguard. It's in Arizona. It's fucking amazing there. I
Is
want
it
to
a
live there.
restaurant?
No, it's
That's
a
a place.
town.
Oh, okay.
It's a town called Overguard. There's 2 A's in the name. It's amazing.
Heber over there.
Heber Overguard. I fucking love that.
What's special about it?
I drove through it and it was like the most amazing shit on the planet.
You keep saying that, but you're not describing it.
There's nothing special about
No,
it. I'm gonna say
they're like
that
old
out loud.
Is
tiny
it like driving through
buildings.
Glow?
That,
Like, yeah,
no,
like
there's like
No,
every
it's
house is on an
Wolf
acre.
It's
It's
a little
just
woodsy.
super. I want to live there.
Got it.
It's a retirement.
You can go jerk off in the fucking woods and nobody would know.
Weird.
Not that I did it myself.
Weird.
I shouldn't do.
Can you do that in the woods?
And she
anywhere
definitely
you
didn't
go?
do it with a cup.
Okay, I think we should be careful
I agree.
And keep you hidden if we can.
I mean, yeah, I would like to stay away from Bryce. He was not nice.
You know that's not too.
Yep. Cool. Okay, let's get back to the group.
Okay.
I feel someone is peeping in our conversation.
No, it's very nonchalant. I'm just
Make a
cuddling up
deception
with
check.
Johanna.
It's
Make a
And my
deception
ears
not
just.
there, like,
Ears twitching.
Cedar.
Cedar.
22 again.
Make an
What the
insight check.
fuck?
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Oh.
You get the sneaky, but then the ear just he like manages to like make it more of like a twitch than anything else, and lays it back down. And
Yeah.
The satellite goes down.
There's a fly on my
Yeah,
neck.
he
I'm
was
trying to get.
Yeah.
He reaches his trunk over and whack. Beautiful. You're asking about Joanne's sister
Yes.
person.
Yes, the person I perceived as her sister.
Tattoo lady.
Tattoo lady. The image of you that you get is initially of Christy, the former captain of the guard. But as you kind of delve into this image, it's a softer version of her. And as you stare at the more feminine curves of this Goliath with massive tattooing all across the body, it's not the same as Christie's, but it's of similar origin, and the eyes really sell this familial bond between Christy and whoever this person is, and a name floats across your mind: Roxanne.
Roxanne! You don't think to know the red light.
Out
Oh,
loud,
the song.
is Joanne conscious?
We butchered
She
that one.
appears to be resting in some sort of state for working and stress.
That was
basically.
so bad.
We're both singing way different.
Yeah, way different parts of the
words,
song, way different words.
Alright.
Not even in tune.
Are you guys wanting to take a rest here?
As much rest as we
I would
possibly
like one.
can.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, I think we should speak. I
I don't know if we're gonna be able to rest that long, given the city's still in turmoil.
it seemed like the Plata Badger had things under control.
Yeah, I did my little commune.
The
and
Badger Puss.
I
maybe.
think we're.
I like Plata Badger so much more.
Plata Badger. Okay.
Let's
Badger
take
Puss is
shifts.
pretty
Yeah, I
good.
like Badger Puss.
Let's keep shifts. Let's make sure we stick out the house. Make sure we're good.
Right.
Yep.
I was going to say though that I kind of went into Joanne's mind trying to ease her thoughts a little bit, and it seems like she's really, really concerned about someone who I would guess is either a sister or someone who has a bond like a sister. And I think maybe it would help her if we were to search the town tomorrow.
I agree. That'd be great. Yeah.
Her name was Roxanne.
You don't have to turn on the red light. It's so wrong. I know it's wrong.
You know, wait. Wait.
What is it? What is it? What is it? No, I know it was. Da-da-da-da-da. It's not
That's how you know it's gonna be.
Roxanne. Oh, we're gonna have to listen to it after this.
Yeah.
Because I can't remember. Cool, yeah, yep, we'll look for Roxanne.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, I think
I
that
would
would
think
be.
that's a good idea.
I think that's a smart move too.
I really need.
Because I know there's like different parts of it. Yeah, yep, we're gonna try to rest. Shifts, who's going first?
I'll
no
go
spell
all
slots.
times.
Okay, cool.
Guanapo raises his hand. He's feeling pretty good.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll go second. You can wake me up. Come on, Poe.
Make perception checks for me.
Roxanne!
I'm telling you guys, I'm like.
So, your
18.
roll. 18?
14.
Your meditations, your mind is cluttered as the night wears on. The sounds of war and turmoil only building and coming to a sudden climax and then starting to die off. Wanapo, you watch over everybody around you, and as you keep a waried eye with your bow steadily in your hand, you feel at least this one section, this one slice of Goodfellow is safe for the time being.
Do I gain a short rest at least during this time?
Yeah, it would be, you know, if you guys are resting for 8 hours, you rested for 2 hours, so you at least get a short rest.
That's a big deal for me.
Yeah.
Who's
Nothing
next?
more.
Fan, right?
Yeah, I'll be next.
Hi, shake you.
Yeah.
Wait for you to get up.
Yeah.
I'm still there, so.
Joanne, like, just is dead asleep at this point, and
Yeah.
you feel her shifting and kind of doing that, like, adorable, I don't want to move.
Kind of get a little better there. You should.
I'm gonna cast
Yeah.
disguise self as a little fan, and I'm just gonna kind of sneak in and take his
Yeah,
place.
no, it
God.
is a, like, for everyone that can see you,
A
which is
5-foot fan.
Fan can see you, 6 foot. She can go up to a foot higher. It looks like Fan Mini, like a little bit, like a slightly shorter.
A little shorter.
Fan is coming.
Call him Mini-Me.
That said,
You complete me.
Joanne cuddles into your actual feathery form and takes on your plush self with an eager vigor. Just like, this is soft and I like it.
Yeah, I like it. And I will sit there at the end of the bed and take, or couch, you know, take my watch while I'm kind of sitting there with.
As a version of yourself cuddles with your girlfriend.
Yeah.
I'm
I
doing
haven't
it
even
for you,
gone on a
bud.
date, man. You
Is
go
it
like-
perception?
Yeah, perception.
Okay.
9.
9.
8.
18. Whether it's the toils of casting some news into the world, or the fact that you were shaken by a white dragon that may not have been a white dragon, you find yourself stirring awake, doing the touch and goes where you're like, oh god, and I'm okay. And you watch as Fan, his like tusks like will continually fall, touch his knees, and then he comes back up. And he just keeps doing that. And you, like, it's that moment of, like, sickening, like, that has to not feel, like, that cannot
That's
be
what he does
comfortable.
on the couch at home all the
I
time. He
fucking
does
can't
this
stand-
thing. I have to shake
dude,
him to get
and
him
you're
up.
like, stop it. Like, that looks so, like, it
Yes.
makes my stomach hurt
That's
watching you.
That's
That's how you feel.
Yeah, he will sleep like this.
Hell
Remind
no.
you.
Nope.
Hell
And
yeah.
I wake
If-
him up and I say, rest your fucking head on the back of the couch.
Yeah, no. If I don't have, like, a roll underneath my neck, not happening.
I could not fall asleep like that.
Yeah.
I don't care how tired I was.
Yeah, I could
Fan,
not.
you are shaken awake through a very interesting dream that hasn't transpired yet on a one-shot, but will eventually soon. I'm sure.
Calling it out now.
Yep.
Taking place here.
I've gotten really. My boss asked me, he's like, "Man, you're picking this up really fast." I was like, "Yeah, I have D&D on Tuesday." So.
Sorry.
My
didn't
voice,
mean it.
for some reason, came out.
Usually
It's
That's
weird.
is that
That's exactly what your dream
Come on,
sounded
Chris.
like, which is super.
Look it up, man! What the hell? You put on porn? What is this?
It
Let's
wasn't
look it
our
up.
or no, it was our
Not
It
unless
was our
Debbie sticks her
streamers,
out.
your voice.
Oh, my voice. Oh, yeah, was it my voice?
It was
Yeah.
your
Oh,
voice.
man, that's what I sound like?
Not
Whoa.
exactly. I recognize it. Like it's like hearing yourself through a speaker.
Oh, I hate
It's
it.
difficult.
I'll go next after Fan.
And I think that's where we're gonna leave off for tonight. As you guys are finding this moment of respite inside of Joanne's
keep going.
home.
That means he's definitely gonna fuck us next week.
Right? See you next week.
in the middle of the
I
night.
never know. A succubus might show up and want to play checkers with you, but we'll see.
Oh, man, I remember that.
Yeah, calling back to the early days. of
Early
D&D.
days.
If you guys stuck around this long, or if you just watched us on YouTube, thanks. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. If you don't know where to find us, go to thewoodnessguild.com. We have all of our information up there. We will have some new videos up shortly. We're all working on little side projects, things.
Yeah, we got a lot going on.
We got a lot going on. Some new content coming up. And this actually marks the tail end of this campaign. So
Do we level up?
shortly, I will let you guys level up. Yeah.
Right after I just updated the freaking images.
Yes, you
Yeah.
To be fair, I sent that like 2 weeks ago at least.
I just
To be
seen it
fair.
as I seen it, I
It's
was
been
like,
like a month and a half, 2 months.
I love leveling you guys up in person as the
Yeah.
game starts because you guys.
Oh,
have
it
to
makes me
fumble.
frantic. It
Yeah.
gives me so much anxiety.
Yeah. But I personally would hate that, so I'm just gonna let you guys do it now, and I will forward you all the information
okay.
that has all of that. Thank you, Devin, for continually updating our level character
Trying
sheets,
to.
and thank you, Chris, for uploading them. Thank you to the executive producer for constantly monitoring that stuff for us and keeping us on track and babysitting me. Like I said, check out the Witness Guild. Like us, subscribe, something. I don't know what these things say because I don't YouTube.
YouTubes.
This is the
Hopefully-
beginning of the end, guys. We're entering the final chapters of this campaign. Next up is going to be Chris. You guys can follow us on Instagram. We have every now and then little character arts that are done by Nymphy.
NYMPHE.TEA on Instagram.
She's
She's a
dope.
European
She's so
girl,
dope.
and
Awesome.
legitimately,
So
your
dope.
guys is amazing.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh!
I legitimately want to make that art and hang it up in my house.
Our
can't
character
wait.
art
It's
for
so
our next
good.
one is going to be amazing.
Amazing.
I'm super pumped
I
for
want
it.
to see the group shot.
We will. Oh, I do too.
Yeah,
It's
oh,
going
she's
to be
doing
my
a group shot for
favorite.
us
It's gonna
too?
be.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
gonna
Oh,
look legit.
She's doing a lot for us. Hopefully, we'll have some videos and stuff by then for our halftime, and then hopefully we will also. We're going to be doing I or possibly Zoe, but I think me until something.
Oh,
happens.
wait, no. I think we should hold off on that. Let's not announce it yet.
Oh yeah, okay,
Let's
fair.
let them do it.
Fair.
Let's let them do
That's
it.
probably fair.
Oh yeah,
We
that's
don't-
true.
we don't wanna blow
That's
the load
true.
yet.
You're right. You're right.
I think we should let them do that.
Exciting stuff coming
There's
up.
new stuff coming up. Our stream is expanding, and we are growing, and we kind of got through the growing pains with me as the DM. I would expect maybe another 10 to 12 episodes at most with me behind the hot seat, and then we'll see what happens. And you guys can actually compare my size to everybody else's, which is interesting. I always find that interesting. If you guys look at the DM, he always looks smaller than everybody else.
I don't know.
I'm
I've seen-
surprised.
I always feel so wide when I sit here.
So, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Thanks for
And
watching.
We will see you guys next week at 7 p.m. Arizona time. Have a good night.
Yeah.